Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. It is Friday, November 11th, 2022, Veterans Day, and we are live at the Hive. All right. I am glad that you're all here and we are going to have so much freaking fun. Are you ready? Are you ready to do this? I know I'm ready to do this. How's everybody doing? Happy Veterans Day. Shout out to all the veterans out there. Hello, hello, hello. Look at that. All my knife family is showing up. Brand New American said, top dog, I've been rocking your Hank all week. What's up, pretty fly for a knife guy? And I am ready. I have so many knives to share and show you all. It is crazy. Oh my goodness. Last week we had a different kind of live going on. So we didn't get to I'm changing something here. There we go. There we go. It said I didn't have the video monetized. I was like, whoa, hold on. That's bread and butter right there. Had to fix it. OTIP, no, I am not a vet. Although I do have to take my dog and cat. Jonathan Witten, he said, evening bees. Woo, almost late. Had to get a shower and scrub the smell of hospital off me. Well, that I don't like the smell of hospital. I don't like it at all. Blaze Burger, what's up? He said, love the comparison video today. Well, I hope you all had a great week. We're going to celebrate tonight. And especially since I finally turned on monetization. Oh my goodness. You know, it doesn't matter how many times you do this stuff. You can still, I can sit here and I'm like, okay, I have all the knives lined up. The cameras are both rolling. We're ready to have a regular Hive at the Live. And then, you know, stuff and things. Josh Branson, he said that premiere was fire. Bluminati Ninja. Oh, I got to get that out too. See, I thought I was ready. Bluminati said, let the honey hit the hive. Let the honey hit the hive. Let the honey hit the hive. Oh, thank you, Bluminati. Getting the honey warmed up, getting the hive warmed up. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. All right. So we have a lot of channel members in here and a lot of subscribers in here. And oh my goodness, look at this. We're rolling. We are, oh my gosh, tonight is going to be fire. I'm telling you what. Good evening, America, said Miroslav. Thank you, Bluminati. Let the honey hit the hive. I like that. I totally get it. I like me some heavy metal. If you haven't noticed, I mean, I don't post on Instagram that often, but when I do, it seems like it always ends up being AC/DC or, you know, just some energy music. I like it. You know, sometimes a little five-finger death punch action. You guys ready to talk about knives? I know I am. Oh my goodness. We're going to talk about some of the best knives of 2022. And I mean, we have a lot to weigh in on. So we can't just do it all in one night. I'm going to need your help. We need you. Oh my goodness. We have so many. Let me see here. Okay. So a shout out to, I'm going to turn this little fan on that keeps my computer from blowing up. My computer, I'm going to make up some words tonight. Hopefully it won't be too loud. You guys let me know if it's loud in the microphone. I can do a little something. Josh Branson said, I knew we were brothers separated at birth, bees. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Shout out to all the veterans and everybody that's at work right now that's just listening. Maybe you have the earbud in or, you know, whatever you're doing at work. Maybe you're a security guard and you're watching some bees. I hope you're having a good night. And a shout out to all the truckers. You guys are freaking awesome for bringing us all of our goods and services and our knives, especially our knives. And I have a whole patch of them here, and we're going to be a little relaxed. So we had the Hawaii live. We didn't get to do our regular live there. And then we had last week was Knives Live, which is still going on. And this week I get to hang out with you all. Vu Fam said, shh, I have the volume on mute. Don't tell my work. No, I'm not going to tell. I ain't telling. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. What's up, Iggy and Michael Morgan? Today on a flashlight. I knew it would bomb because, well, when I do something that's not a knife, if I do an EDC bag or a flashlight. It doesn't do as well, but that's all right. The people that want to see it get to see it. And I hope if you're watching this right now, or you're listening to my voice and you haven't seen my video on the Angel Eyes E8, that you'll go check it out, because it is really sweet. It is really cool. Been using it to take the dog out and walking the dog. Ooh, Darren almost forgot to hit the like button. And don't forget, what? No, Aaron B. I did not say flashlight. I said flashlight. You think you're funny, don't you? And I saw Top Dog in here earlier. I think Top Dog's in the Hive. Pretty sure he's in here. And O-Tip, Tom Sheehan, Darnell, G-Ball. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you all. I can't even get my mind wrapped around all of this stuff. And everybody let me know if Bearded Doom, when he shows up. And I have a link that I'm going to share with you all. Let me log into something here, because there's a knife roll bag that you can get right now. Vosteed did a special deal, and you can get it. I don't even know if you need the special link. You might not. Oh, yeah, oh boy, I might have to look it up on Instagram. But you can get this knife roll bag, this leather bag for like chef's knives for like less than $10. It's normally, I think it's 39 or 59 bucks. I just got it in the mail. I haven't got to check it out yet. It's on Amazon, and it's Vosteed. And they said they wanted to do it for appreciation for all of you. They're not making any profit by doing it. Either that or they're wanting to get rid of them. But it holds a bunch of different chef's knife. I've never used a chef knife roll before, but it's less than 10 bucks. Arky said, excuse me for being really odd. I enjoyed the flashlight video so much. I'm going to send you some of mine to review and compare. So how's that for endorsement? That's what I'm talking about, Arky. That's awesome. It's advertising. Yeah, there you go, Sean. IB Positive said, nice flashlight video. I have the Aurora, incredibly bright for its size. Yeah, tell me about it. Byron Kennedy said, I like both the size, alternate batteries, and USB-C charger for the Angel. Yeah, it is pretty cool. So this, I don't know. I'd have to go on Amazon and find it. I have a link. I'll just put the link. You know what? I'll copy this link. That way, if you want to check it out, because they gave me a code, and you could get it for like, after you put the code in, it's like $9.60, $9. So if you're into chef's knives and chef knife rolls, there you go. Let me pull up the gram of the Insta variety. Boo Fam said, I use that Vosteed knife case not for kitchen knives, but they hold folders very well. Hey, there you go. There you go. I'm gonna pull this bad boy up and share this link with you all. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, they said they just wanted to do it to say thank you to all of the supporters of Vosteed. And I know Vosteed really they love their following on Facebook. So definitely go and follow them on Facebook. And I almost found it. I'm almost to it. Jeez. Okay, here we go. Promotion. This promotion starts today, yesterday or today, and then it's going to be $9.60. All right, here we go. I found it. It's taking me to Amazon. All right, here we go. There it is. Vosteed leather knife roll bag. So you can put regular knives in it. I think it holds 16. So I'll send this link, and you guys, if you're interested, you can check it out. And if you're not, then don't check it out. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Let's see. What do you call it? Knife roll. I always feel like I'm in a rush, but I don't have to be, so I can take a breath. I don't take breaths very often. What's up, Zachariah? What's up, Darnell? So there's a link to that knife roll if you want to go look at it. I know it's a really good deal, whether you want to put chef's knives or regular knives. Here, I'll pin it. That way it's easy to find. Ping, up to the top. There we go. There we go. All right, you want to see this? Y'all want to see this? Look at this. Pa-pow! Right in the kisser. Look at that. And that's not all the knives I wanted to show, because we didn't get to talk about the knives that were on the channel last week. We didn't get to do any of that. I'm not complaining because it was for knife rights. Dwayne K is back. Make sure you hit that like button so we get to 250 likes. Speaking of knife rolls, Alice, I've got your tool roll and chopstick sleeves shipping out next week. Blazeburger said Beez, POV. Patches and Knives said $10.27 at checkout. That's that. There you go. O-Tip said, what was the code? I don't know what the code is, but it sounds like all you got to do is go to that link. I think that link just automatically does it. Vosteed sent me that link, so they embedded it right in. So yeah, $10. That's probably counting tax. There you go. There you go. So we have all of these, and then we didn't get to talk about the Orion knives. Scorpio. I don't think we did. There's the Scorpio. And then we didn't get to talk about the ST139. This is a good night. If there's a knife that's been on the channel in the last couple of weeks, I've had some people saying, hey, I wish you would have compared it with this, or I wish you would have compared it with that. Well, now's the time. If you want to see me compare knives, Friday nights is the time to do it. Top Dog said the link has the discount built in. There you go. Thought you knew. But this, I kind of like this one. It reminds me of one or two other knives with that big forward choil. I believe this is another one of the $30 knives. Or wait a minute. This one is 14C28N. I can't remember. Maybe this one was like a $32 knife. But I'm like, is it really 14C28N to be that cheap? How is that possible? I don't know. I kind of wish I had a metal tester thingy. That would be awesome. Alice said, I feel that as a Scorpio, I should have a Scorpio. You know, Alice, as a Scorpio myself, I'm very glad that I have a Scorpio. Matter of fact, what is today? Today's the 11th. My birthday is the 16th. You know what? That's something we can do right now. Who has a birthday this month? Let's do that. We haven't got to do some of the regular fun hangouty stuff in a little while. My birthday is what? Wednesday, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. My birthday is Wednesday. How about that? Mike Reese is a Scorpio. Tim B said, Bees, have a contact. Do you have a contact to Sativian? I ordered a ST147 and it will not lock up. Well, just return it. Just return it. You got it on Amazon. Amazon will take it back in a heartbeat. Happy Friday, everyone. Have a safe weekend. Blue Creek Knives with the 5 doll hairs. And if you want something from Blue Creek Knives, I have a link in the description. At least it better be there. I hope it's there. I'm a new affiliate to Blue Creek. Go check out Blue Creek Knives. Thank you, Blue Creek. Dwayne K said, I just took out I just took a look at what the heck? I just look out for my knife family. Saving money, good. You missed a word in there. I had to think about it 3 times. Eonan's Edge, what's up? What's happening? Eonan's Edge is in the Hive tonight. Very nice. Very, very nice. Go check out his channel, too. Blue Creek Knives. So, did it... Zachariah said, my birthday is Christmas. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Warren Albrecht's grandson was the 4th of November. Any other November birthdays going on in here? Iggy, 11/17. Your birthday's the day after mine, Iggy. So Thursday is your birthday. Happy birthday. Wait, Alice is the 17th too? We have 2 birthdays on the 17th. So mine's Wednesday, and then Alice and Iggy both are on the 17th. What about that? Can you believe it? Any other November birthdays before we move on? Sean Smith, his son's birthday is the 21st. Very nice. Very, very nice. So what did you all think about the whole Mike Reese said his daughter's was the 4th. May the 4th be with you. What'd you guys think about all these QSPs? Isn't that nuts? Aren't they crazy? I wish the QSP Penguin Plus was out in a budget option. Wouldn't that be great for Christmas? You know they're going to do it. They definitely have to do this in a budget option. Ed Durbin said, nope, December, baby. Michael Morgan makes a good point. Code Raccoon5 for the Vosteed Raccoon. If you're going to get a Vosteed Raccoon, use my link. It'll help support the channel. It's in the description of this video. All the knives that are on this table are in the description of this video. So make sure you use the link. That way it supports the channel. I think Beez Blades will get, I don't know. I can't remember what the percentage is. I get a little piece of it. It's only like a $50 knife as it is. $54 knife. Ed Durbin said the Penguin Plus needs a milled clip. A wire clip on that knife is just plain wrong. Oh, is that the case? Is that how that goes? I don't know. I've not been around the block enough to know that is the case. But I tell you what, the wire clip sure does work well. I like it a lot. Blue Sting ordered the mini. Honey Bear said 11:12. 3.5 hours to the party starting. Oh, Honey Bear, happy birthday. How about that? Honey Bear, happy birthday tonight. Tonight. Leo Dagus, November 27th. He said, I never celebrate anymore. We're going to celebrate. Happy birthday, Leo. So there's the Penguin Plus and all its prettiness. Now here is another version of the Penguin Plus. This has the copper foil in it. Ooh, it's so pretty. Look at that. Kurt Eisen said, Beez, have you seen the O-Knife Splint? Yes, I have seen the O-Knife Splint. I think I might have one. I have a few O-Knives. I can't remember if I have the Splint or not. G-Ball said, the raccoons look sweet. Beez, how long it take them to get it to you? I don't know, because I don't know when they shipped it. I did not order it. They sent it to me for review. Here is the wait a minute. Yeah, here's the raccoon. Let me get the fingerprints off of it. Iggy said, having fun with it, Brian. Thanks for the birthday wishes. So here is the raccoon. And I didn't clean it off very well. You could tell I've already been using it. 14C28N, reversible clip. You have a lanyard hole. Who here enjoyed the what do you call it? The disassembly of the raccoon. Anybody enjoy the disassembly of the raccoon? And if you didn't watch my raccoon video, or you didn't watch the disassembly part, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. Would you look at it? Just look at it. It is, I tell you what, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Terrence Gord said, flying parts. FF Dog 25, member for 2 months. He said, Beez, my birthday is Sunday, my man. Hey, happy birthday. 2 months. Thank you for supporting the Hive. Happy birthday, FF Dog. F Dog. That is awesome. Yes. Oh my goodness. When that happened, my heart dropped. I heard it hit somewhere over in that direction. Oh my gosh. And I was like, seriously, I don't have time for this. You could hear the disdain in my voice when that spring went. It happened in slow motion. Thank you, Hakeem. Yeah, I had to put that in slow motion. It actually helped me see the trajectory of the spring. But I'll let you in on a little secret on that if Mrs. Beez makes it to the Hive tonight. I'm hoping that her migraine med kicks in. Ohio is going from warm to very cold overnight. We may even get some snow tomorrow. And whenever that happens, Mrs. Beez doesn't even need to watch the news. She knows because she gets a terrible migraine. And she took migraine meds, and we're hoping those kick in. Alice said, for everyone who said hello to me or wished me happy birthday, thank you. I'm not feeling that well tonight. O-Tip said, Beez, that's why I like field strip as well as I do. No spring to lose if you clean it outside the cave. Yeah. And most of the button locks I've been disassembling lately, there's been no issue. You take it off from the other side and the spring's just sitting there. This one was not the case. And if you want to see some funny stuff, go watch my video on the Vosteed Raccoon. This bad boy right here. You know what? I need some alcohol. Getting some alcohol. And I'm talking about this kind. Anybody drinking some alcohol tonight? I'm drinking some Coke Zero. Some cold, refreshing Coke Zero. When this one runs out, I'll let you all we'll do some ASMR like I did last time. Jason Lee, EDC, member for 4 months. He said, looking forward to 4 more and beyond. Jason Lee, thank you for being a member of the Beez Hive. It's supporting us. Mike Reese said, who doesn't need alcohol? RV Cruising. What's happening, RV? Said, Beez, have you seen Knife Center exclusive Kaiser Gemini button lock? It's super sweet. RV Cruising, I'm wondering if you could possibly be talking about this one right here. Yeah. It's one of my all-time favorite Kaisers is the Gemini, just because it fits my hand really well, and I like the snap of it, and there's just something about it. You know, it's hard to explain. It's just one that I gravitate to, and this is the one that I carry the most. But, whoo, this button lock is so sweet. It is so sweet. Just Nate. Whoa, ho, ho, hold on. And all you channel members, don't forget to show some honey. Show up some of the honey icons. Just Nate said, hey, I'm here. I work every Friday night now, which sucks, but at least I can listen to the Hive. Dude, that is awesome. Listening while you work. Listen while you work. Thank you, Just Nate, for the $5 hairs, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that is awesome. Jake Durnock said, Captain and Coke. Hopefully you're talking about Coca-Cola. Brand New America said, weed or mushrooms, no alcohol. All right, we're getting into it. Robert Feely said, this will be my last Hive stream for a couple weeks. I'm leaving Tuesday for the Dominican Republic. Well, that's a good excuse. That sounds like a vacation to me. Have fun. What's up, Junior MZ? Nick H, yeah, the burlap micarta, it doesn't have a ton of texture, but I don't even care. I just really like the Gemini. And there's a difference between this one. I had the black one. Yeah, I had the black one. I gave it away. Now I kind of wish I had one. It has blue accents. This one has a deep carry pocket clip. The black one doesn't. But then you get the button lock Gemini. The button lock Gemini does have a deep carry. And then you have the Ritter. The Ritter scales has the milled pocket clip on this bad boy. And then the titanium version, you also have a milled pocket clip. I plan on having all of the Geminis someday. I want every single version just because I really like this knife. There's something about it. There's just something about it. Wait a minute. Did I see something else pop up? Ooh, Blue Creek Knives. What? He said, thank you to all the veterans in the chat. He's been a member for 3 months already. Blue Creek Knives. How is that possible? Wow. Is time moving that fast? And that is a helpful reminder. You all remember when you're going to go check out knives, go see if it's in stock at Blue Creek Knives and get it there first. And let's see. Somebody just sent me something on the Instagrams. All right, let me show you the knife cam. Does anybody have any questions or want to see any of these bad boys? Now I have all my Kaiser Geminis out. I'm gonna have to put some of these back. It's too early in the night for me to have this many knives laying out on the table, or is it? My chair is very creakety. Also creakety. So here, this, what you all think about this? Did you get to see this? And look what Dwayne K is saying right there in the comments. Hey, you can stack my 10% code. That's pretty cool. But I really like this thing. The blue light on it is fantastic. We call it the ultraviolet light. Joe said, if you have too many, I'll take one of them off your hands. Ha ha, bet so. Bet so. Terrence said, I think the lighter should have a blue flame. Yeah, that would be really cool. What's up, Twang Thang? He said, I got off early tonight, so glad I could join. Dude, that is awesome. Yeah, the dual battery thing, I really like that about this. That is really cool when it's fully functioning, fully charged. So when you have it on and you push this button, you'll see it's blue, right? So that means you're using the internal battery. But if you click it 4 times, it turns green, and then you know you're using the AAA. It has a AAA you put on this side for a backup. And when one battery wears out or goes, what do you call it? When one battery is close to dying, it switches to the other battery. That is some really cool stuff. So my Plexus I just sent you on Instagram. Love the way the Anno work came out. All right. Top Dog said, sorry, I can't concentrate. I will be watching and listening. All right, Top Dog. Definitely be watching and listening, brother. And happy Veterans Day to you, my friend, Marine Top Dog. Dwayne K said, happy Veterans Day to all my fellow veteran brothers and sisters. I appreciate and thank you for your service and sacrifices. Flip Flat, you make a good point. I was going to bring that up. He said, anyone else feel like we went the wrong direction with the clocks? Instead of fall behind, we should fall ahead or kept it the same. Yes, it gets dark so freaking early. And that means I just get to use my flashlights more. And who's this? Jeremiah Moses with the $5 hairs. He said, hey there, brother man. How's this lovely autumn night going for you? It's going well. It's just too bad that it, as Flip Flat was saying, it gets so dark so freaking early. I went to get pizza tonight, and it was dark. I mean, it got dark at like, I don't know. It was getting dark at 5:15, I believe, which is just nuts. Just craziness. Brand New America said, I wish more electronics had the dual fuel feature. Yeah, I think that is really cool. I like this thing. Iggy's been a member for 9 months. Happy Veterans Day to all our vets. Thank you for your service and sacrifices. Thank you, Iggy, for your kind words to the vets and for supporting the Hive and being a Beez Blades member. And I'm trying to get something lined up for the Beez Bladers for all the members, the channel members. I got to do another big giveaway of something special. And I mean something special. And your odds are really good if you're a channel member too. Darren Pettigrew said only 1 clock reset left to do ever. Brand New America said my Craftsman fan I used to dry my helmet at the track uses a battery or cord, which is cool. Oh, that is cool. It is really cool to have a backup. And if you saw my video, that's a big tree in our backyard, and this thing lights it up. So it's hard to describe how bright this thing gets for its size. Or you can just use the, let's see, what are you going to do? Oh, you hold it down. Robert Feely said, Beez, do you sell those gnome keychains? You know what, Robert? I thought I answered you, and I looked back, and it wasn't there. And I felt terrible. I'm glad you brought that up. I do not sell the gnome keychains. I give them away with the giveaways. I don't know, maybe something we can look into. Let's see. Boost Duty said, my brother Beez, my Smatch It giveaway knife win bit me last night, so I bit it back. I need Band-Aids ASAP. Thanks, brother. You're Smatch It. Got the Smatch It. Brand New America said, dude, that through night throws a frickin' beam. Blue Creek Knives said, I need some good pin recommendations. Well, you know, I can't believe you said that, because you know what I left upstairs sitting on the table? The pin that I use every single day. And the one I have is it's a Bastion bolt action titanium pin. Has some weight to it. I really like it. Bluminati Ninja, 12 months. Woohoo! He said, much love and respect to all our vets. RIP Pops U.S. Army, fourth ID, man, infantry division. That is awesome, dude. A whole year. Can you believe that, Bluminati? And matter of fact, one of the prize packs tonight has a Bluminati Ninja sticker in it. You know, just in case we were to do a giveaway or something like that up down here. I think I have a banner that talks about the, yeah, let's have that scroll for a minute. Tier 2 giveaways. Twang Thang said a mouse bit my aunt on the ear when she was sleeping and she bit it back, but she did have mental issues. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Blue Creek, check out Refine, Big Idea, Design, Pocket Pro, and Tactile Turn. I hear a lot of talk about Tactile Turn. Now you're making me want to run upstairs and grab my, that was the only thing I was missing. I was like, no, nobody's asked me about it lately. I carry that pen every single day. I love it. It's Bastion bolt action pens, and it's the titanium, and it has some weight to it. I love it. Gorilla said, Bluminati, as a new subscriber, I watch a bunch of your videos today. Hey, there you go. Bluminati does have some awesome stickers. And Iggy has a refined pen. I haven't got one of those yet. I'm not refined enough. What do you guys think about this one? Nothing superb about it. Nothing spectacular. But it is a good work knife. It's super comfortable. And Petrified Fish, they're always spot on with their droppy action. I mean, there's nothing to write home about. It's like just a, you know, if you want to get somebody a good work knife, this one will definitely fit the bill. Sure. Want some texture vision? Would you look at it? Just look at it. What's up, Matt Harvey? Yeah, the blade shape, it has that tall flat grind. It's not flat all the way, but it's flat up to this this swedge right here. This is a nose frill, and you can choke up. Not fully, but it's one of these. You can choke up like that, do a little swing, swing, swingy, swing. It does kind of look like a fixed blade knife. It really does. The blade does. Oh, speaking of O pins, oh, I can't tell you because it's not their special sale yet. Never mind. Rick Adkins said I broke my phone the day Beard bought my membership, so I didn't use it. So bought my own membership. Great people on the show. Well, that's awesome, Rick. Blue Creek Knife said I just got this sweet slip that holds a knife in a Fisher Space pen, and now I'm on a pen kick. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Moose Duty said, is it strange that I would love to win a gifted sub more than a giveaway tonight? Also, thank you to all the veterans who have served with integrity and honor to preserve our freedom. Most take for granted. Yes. What's up, Sarah Louise? My sister's in the Hive. Brian F. said, thanks, Beez. I ordered that and the raccoon after watching your videos. Told the wife you said I had to. Yes, Brian, you can blame it on me. I don't mind at all. Totally cool. I'll take the blame. This thing is so smooth. Revolving Blades. He said, thank you, veterans. And thank you, Revolving Blades, for the $5. It's much appreciated. Beez Blades has a lot of bills to pay. I have a lot of shipping to do. So everybody that won last week, I do my shipping on Fridays. And Mrs. Beez reminded me last night that I couldn't ship anything today because the post office is closed. I was like, oh, yeah. So never fear. It'll be coming out. You know what I ought to do? I have an idea. I'm going to share something. I'm going to share my screen with you all. And thank you very much, Revolving Blades. It's very much appreciated. I'm going to remind me, Alice, to show that knife in a minute. I want to do something here real quick. To all of you that comment in my videos, tonight we're going to do a random giveaway based off of comments of one of my videos in the last couple weeks. And I've already picked the comments, so it's too late to enter. That's one of the things. And if this is your first time hearing about it, now you know when you see a Beez Blades video, make sure you watch it, of course, but also hit the thumbs up and make a comment because I'm going to do a random comment picker right now. Let me share my screen. And somebody's going to win some stuff. Let's see here. Random comment picker. All right, so I'm going to take this back off and show you what this this mysterious person's going to win. Okay. Make myself big. Boop. There we go. Let's see, which gift pack is this going to be? All right. So here's a question. Kurt Eisen said, thank you, and RIP Travis, my son-in-law, did 2 tours in Afghanistan. Got himself killed on a motorcycle here back in 2016. Miss you, brother. Is Brent Irwin in here tonight? I know I always ask you guys to give me heads up on certain people. I'm like, hey, if they show up, let me know. Well, maybe I'll give Brent Irwin donated a knife for a giveaway, and I have it here in my hand, but I kind of would rather he be here when I give it away. So I have a couple. Let me get this. This is an awesome prize pack. Oh my gosh, you ready for this? All right, so here, this was donated by Avery. It's a face mask it's a dog face. Surprise, surprise. What's the surprise? What am I missing here? What is going on? Holy moly, what is going on? I'm not even sure. Shout out to Brother Bill. Is Brother Bill in here tonight? You guys got me all confused with all the fists. Everyone's saying hello. All right, you had me wondering there for a second. Robert Feely said, I can't even say I never win anymore. Yep, you can't. Oh my gosh, how much do I have in this package? All right, so somebody, this is whoever wins this is going to get all kinds of EDC gear. But this is an example of if you support the Hive and you comment on the videos throughout the weeks, throughout the days and the weeks, then you get in on this stuff. First of all, a brand new bottle. Oh, I dropped stuff. A brand new bottle of Knife Pivot Lube. Shout out to KPL Knife Pivot Lube, and I am an affiliate with them. So you're going to get a bottle of KPL. Yeah, Avery's in here. Let me show you this stick. You're going to get a Beez Blade, a Beez token with the bee on it. Oh my gosh, I got to keep this stuff straight so I don't lose it. Make sure I'm not dropping it on the ground. All right, here we go. You're going to get a Beez Gnome sticker. Look at that. Look at that. It's a Beez Gnome. Josh Branson said, I always comment. That's one thing I always try to do. Yes, you do, brother. And I so appreciate it. A lot of you probably get tired of commenting because you don't know what to say. Hey, I love it when you just say, hey, thanks for the video. Thank you. Appreciate it. You say whatever you want. Pancakes. All right, here's the stickers that are in this prize pack. A nice sticker. A Freak Show EDC sticker. Look at that. A honey sticker from Blade HQ. And if you ever get anything from Blade HQ, make sure you go through my affiliate link in my description of my videos. That helps support the channel. And look at that. It's a mermaid sticker. A Desert Warrior sticker. Other than intended purpose. Look at that. Other than intended purpose sticker. A cue ball sticker. A better than cardboard Lancelot leather sticker. I just dropped a sticker. Jeez. And it's the cool one too. A Top Dog sticker. Look at that. Is that not some coolness? And then, let me see. Semi-old farts. That's from Top Dog. Slow, shaky, deaf. A Beez Blades. Bob's Burger sticker. And I have to have some more of these made. So you're lucking out whoever wins this. Just look at it. Beez Blade sticker. Oh, my Carta sticker. Oh, wait a minute. Luke 10 Texas. He said, what up, Beez Blades? Thank you for the 2 doll hairs. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. And you're going to get a Queen Bee sticker and a Beez Blade sticker. Now, I'm going to do you a solid. Okay, see this sticker? The ones that I've had are this thin kind of sticker. I'm going to replace this with one I have over here. I'm going to replace it with the new and improved. These are what I used to have, and now I have again. I have the thick vinyl Beez Blades original color stickers. How about that? Yeah. Love it. I have the original thick boys. So you're going to get that. And then on top of that, you're going to get this, which is like a survival type deal. It has hooks, spear points. It has usable fish hooks. It has a little saw thingy, another little saw thingy, and it's thin, like you can fit in a wallet. So if you go off the side of the road in the middle of the winter, you could go and hunt and fish and survive. Could you, though? Could you really, though? What's up, some dude? Pretty fly for knife guy. Yes, the vinyl stickers are my favorite. You can put those on your car. Now, this person is going to get an M300. This is courtesy of Top Dog. And I haven't even got to the knife yet. An M300. And I'm guessing it's probably 300 lumens. I can't remember. Brand new in the box flashlight. And I believe these are supposed to be kind of comparable to like a Rovivon, maybe. I'm not sure. It's an XA819. Ario Sunshine said, thanks for the entertaining and educational channel. And major thanks to all our veterans. Yeah, shout out to all of our veterans for sure. So you're going to get that flashlight, which is a nice one. And then last but not least, you're going to get a Firebird knife. This was donated by Q-Ball. This is a FH31. Brand new. Would you look at it? Look at that texture. Just look at it. It's a flipper. Look at that blade. Warncliffe action. Watch out. That is pretty sweet. Let me show you what it looks like there. There's FB knife FH31. And I have fingerprints all over it for you. Let me wipe those off. And I would hazard to say this is probably under 30. This is probably like $25. It's a shiny blade. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, so shiny. Oh, okay. The action's not too bad, and I bet you it's about $25. Super snappy, and it's D2. It's D2. Man, look at that. Look at that blade. I like that blade shape. I really like it. That's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Man, that is pretty nice. So you're going to win that too. Why? Just because you commented on a video. Arky said, today's my mother-in-law's 86th birthday. Wife called to ask to take them out to dinner, but they just finished homemade fried bologna sandwiches. I'm trying to put this back in the box to whoever wins this, so I won't lose it. I don't want to lose somebody's knife. All right, I know you're like, okay, get to the drawing now that we know all the goodies that are in there. All right, here we go. Let me share my screen, and let's see who won all of that stuff. And by the way, for this drawing, you're going to have to contact me within 48 hours at beezblades@gmail.com. And on top of that, you have to be in the live stream right now to win. Zach stuff. Zach is in the Hive, you all. What's up, Zach? He's my Sunday listening on my way home from work. I love it. Thank you, brother, with the $4.99 doll hairs. That is awesome. All right, let's do this quickie, and then we'll get back to business. Let me make it big. Full screen, baby. Let's see who's going to win. Man, you talk about ads. Jeez. All right, here we go. And you have to be in the live right now. So if the person's not here, we'll go to the next one. Matthew Neely, a.k.a. as Hadvik ADC. Matthew, tell me you're in here. Watch, he won't be in here. Matthew Neely, I don't think he's here. We'll give it 60 seconds. And if Matthew's not here, we're going to pick another one. That's unfortunate. But, you know, that's what I said. Rules are rules. Sorry. James Nelson said, congrats. I've been missing these lives. Zach Stuff's in the hive. Yeah, I don't think Matthew Neely's in here. When once I'm trying to tag him, and it's showing that Matt Harvey's the only Matt in here. So, all right, we're gonna pick again. That's bims the brakes. Let's pick again. Okay. Now let's see who it is. Nareem Salbo, are you in here? I know he comments on some of the videos. Yes, Nareem is in here. Congratulations, brother. How about that? Second try. Nareem. How about that? That is awesome. Email me, beezblades@gmail.com. Oh, and I better write this down. I don't have Mrs. Beez down here. How about that, Nareem? Did he say something? Did he say, I won? Yay. I know he's in here. There he is. Congratulations. I'm writing all this down. Knife and swag plus KPL. I'm hoping Mrs. Beez gets over her headache so she can join us. All right, there we go. Will do. This is great. Congratulations, brother. Email me, beezblades@gmail.com with your mailing info. Email me with your credit card info, your bank account, your social security card. No, just kidding. Where is Stacy Bolster Blades? I don't know. She wasn't here last week. I don't know where she is. I'm not sure. She's the master moderator extraordinaire. I need my moderator to put up all my links. She would blast all the links up to the knives that we're talking about and all that good stuff. All right, look at here. So here's a lot of the knives that were on the channel, and thank you very much, Zach Stuff, for that donation. Oh yeah, I almost forgot this one right here. And where's my other one? I have another one upstairs of this dude. Who here likes neck knives? I've been wearing or carrying mine. This one goes back to QSP. And then I have this one right here. I've been carrying, I'm not really a neck knife person, but I've been carrying it. My wife said, are you wearing a necklace? Because all she saw was this part. She's like, are you wearing a necklace? I'm not a necklace wearer. I was like, no, I'm wearing a neck knife. She looked at me funny. I was like, hey, I want to experience. I want to see what it's all about. You know, it's part of what I'm doing here. Mike Reese wants the canary with the blue micarta. Here's the blue. There's the blue. That looks a lot like QSP Penguin. I'm telling you what. I like it. Where, dare I say, is Mattisfaction? I don't know. Where is Matty? Oh, Son of Blade Centered. Hold on. Let me not cut myself. I don't want to cut myself. Son of Blade Centered said, hello, Beez Bladers. Are you hyped for these fat carbon Kaisers or what? Also, can you show that raccoon extensively? I'm super excited for mine. With the 20 doll hairs. Thank you, brother. That is awesome. Thank you. Oh, you get the American. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Woo, mama. Thank you, brother. So you want to see the raccoon. Oh, wait a minute. Could you show that raccoon? Yeah. Well, I have, where did it go? Oh, here it is. Okay, you want to see the raccoon extensively. Here is the raccoon extensively. How about that? What do you think about that? Kurt Eisen said they're okay, but I need at least a 26-inch chain or better. I'm 6'5" and wear a 22-inch dress shirt. The canary looks good. So do we have many neck knife wearers in here? Mike Reese said the raccoon next to the Saxy. Pretty please, Beez. Oh, yeah, that was one of the requests that I was getting, was people wanted to see the Saxy next to the raccoon. And I've had so many people asking me, which one do you like better? Which one's bigger? Which one has a better blade? And on and on. Mulligan, he said Kaiser and maybe QSP, especially Kaiser, are beating Civivi right now, in my opinion. Newer to Beez Blades, but love the content. Mulligan with the $5 hairs. Thank you, brother. Thank you for supporting the Hive. Keeping the honey flowing, getting the honey warmed up. Yes. Thank you very much. And all right, so let me put this down. We'll do a little bit of knife cam action here. Oh, you got a freebie. All right, so let's see which one's going to look better. Yeah, we'll do this. All right, let me blow it up for you. Let me zoom in here because a lot of people wanted to see the comparison between the Sin-Cut Saxy. Oh, it's so sexy. And where's the other one? All right, here's the Raccoon, and here's the Saxy. Vosteed Raccoon. Oh, you guys are getting freebies. Here's the Raccoon, and here's the Sin-Cut Saxy. They are not as different as I think a lot of you believe they are. And size-wise. Let me do this. Thank you very much, Mulligan, and welcome to Beez Blades. I am so glad you're here. I'm so glad you found the channel. I love it when people are finding the knife community. We have new people in the knife community. I absolutely love it. So this isn't, it's not very light. Let's see if I can get lighter colors here. So see, their blades aren't, if you put the Raccoon on top of the Saxy, putting them pivot to pivot, they're not as different as you might think. The Saxy just looks bigger, but it's really not. Handle-wise, the Raccoon, let's see, from the pivot, the Raccoon and the Saxy have the exact same length handle. And then sharpen length, you get more sharpen length on the Saxy. They have about the same blade length, but here's the thing: you can choke up. You can choke up on the Raccoon, whereas with the Saxy, you can't really do that safely. So there's some caveats. And then this is 9CR18, and this is 14C28N. So as far as materials, yeah, I think I'm going to lean towards the Raccoon as far as materials. But action-wise, jeez, the only thing that the Saxy has that the Raccoon doesn't is a flipper. But here's the thing. This is a prime example right here. So with the Saxy, if you like a flipper, then you're not going to get a finger choil because you're going to have a flipper there, unless you take a lot of blade away to have a forward choil. Whereas with the Raccoon, you don't have a flipper back here, but you can choke up. You can get up in there. You can get up in it to win it. You can get your hand up in there nice and comfortable. So there's two schools of thought. Some folks like flippers, some like the thumb studs. And I haven't been watching the chat because I've actually been showing you guys knives and paying attention. So I'll kind of scroll back. They both have just about the same color of micarta. Now the micarta on here you go. The micarta on the Saxy is much better, in my opinion. It has much more texture. Let me see if I can get them up here to where I can actually see what I'm doing. All right, so the bottom is the Saxy and the top is the Raccoon. So the Raccoon has the more flat micarta, and the Saxy has more texture. A little bit of texture vision for you. There you go. Robert Richard said, but sim cuts are so sharp. Dude, did you see my video on the Raccoon? It is super sharp. Super sharp. Dwayne K said, I got my Watuga in and the button stick was so bad it would hurt your thumb. The replacement comes in tomorrow. Very nice. Yeah, if you ever get a knife from anywhere and it's like, you're like, oh my goodness, just send it back and get another one. Don't even fool with it. It's not worth it. In this day and age, in my day, but like if you get a knife from Amazon and there's anything you don't like about it, just return it. There's nothing easier than dropping it off at UPS for free and then the other one coming. You know, you don't have to. The returns on Amazon are the easiest thing on this planet. Kurt Eisen said, flippers rock. What up, Keith? He said, what's up, Beez? Michael Moore that works too. Coming outdoors. So did that answer all of your questions, or did it just make you more curious between the Sin-Cut Saxy and the Vosteed Raccoon? See, they're more similar than you think. You get 14C28 in, you get a finger choil, reversible pocket clip. The Sin-Cut Saxy does not have a reversible pocket clip. So see, there's pros and cons to each one, and also it depends on your preference. This blade looks a lot bigger, but the only thing you get with this one is more cutting area. Height-wise, they're almost the same. They're almost the same height. It looks like the blade is a lot bigger. You have the same length, but this one here, you sacrifice a little bit of blade because you have that choil. So, all right, I'm gonna look and see if anyone actually has any questions. I'm waiting for the Towser S to come in for sure. There you go, Mike Reese. See, that's one of the things we could do on Friday nights is if you saw a knife during the week and you want to do a size comparison or you have a question about it or something, now's the time to do it. How about that? O-Tip said he likes the Sin-Cut better. There you go. Kurt Eisen said I like the one on the bottom. Junior MZ said, who is the OEM for the Raccoon? Vosteed did have Kaiser, I believe, for their first one, for the Nightshade. And somebody asked this question. Somebody in here probably knows. Cheeto Bandito said, how long did it take to find the spring for the Raccoon? I'll wait till Mrs. Beez comes down. Ooh, that's good stuff. Tim Anderson still waiting on his Thunderbird. It's not shipped yet. You guys want to see the Thunderbird real quick since we're talking about it? Here's the Vosteed Thunderbird and all of its loveliness. For some reason, my camera is making red look orange tonight. I'm not sure. There we go. Would you look at it? Junior MZ said, no worries, brother Beez. Josh Brand said, when you get a second, check your Insta and tell me what you think about the new clothes I got for my girl. Ooh. G-Ball said he ordered the Raccoon Wednesday or Thursday. It still didn't ship. Mid-Missouri said, I'm thinking that pivot screws look like Tucson. Son of Blade Zimmer said Vosteed does their own OEM work now. Also, Beez, you didn't answer how you feel about the fat carpet Kaisers. Thank you, Son of Blade Center, with the $5. Thank you, brother. I feel like the fat carbon is probably cool. I've never seen it like up close in person. Let me find that. There it is. Thank you very much for the $5. All right. Vosteed does their own OEMs. And then, yeah, the fat carbon, they look really cool. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Kaiser is sending me one or two to check out. I haven't got to check them out yet. It looks really cool. Let's see here. Wow. Okay. Nick Martino said, I'm here for the people and funny comments. My knife buying has slowed considerably, so I'm only buying USA or other respectable makers, not just into Chinese knives. Pretty Fly said, Alice, I woke up to one of the cat toys by my bed. Now she just brought it to me while I was sitting here. Okay. Oh my gosh. See, you guys are getting me sped up here. Let me look here. Hold on, people. I'm catching up on stuff. God, give me just a second. I've got messages galore. I'm going to show you something from Alice. Let's see. Okay, so Alice, aka Alicord Paracord. Oh wow, she just sent me pictures of the plexus, and wow, she sent me several pictures of the plexus. Hopefully, I can just scroll through them. Maybe not. All right, so I'm going to blow this up and share with you the plexus from Alicord, from Alice. I always get her name all mixed up. What's up, Laura? All right, let me take one screen down and show the other. The Plexus, that is a sweet looking knife. Hold the bus. Scotty H said, I've been carrying the Kaiser Gemini button lock and loving it. Scotty, dude, the button lock is money, without a doubt. It's flawless. The only thing I would do is put jimping on it, but it doesn't need it. But I'm just such a fan of jimping that I really like the jimping. All right, let me do this before I forget, because you guys know how I am. All right, here is the Plexus. This is Alice. This is her Plexus. Let me see what it looks like on your screen. I'm going to make that full blown. Look at that. I'm going to scroll through so you can see them. Wow, that is Perte. Whoo, look at that blade. Compound grind, hollow ground. Whoo, mama. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Wow. Oh, yeah, Nevin. Kaiser does make a sweet knife. What's up, Nevin? How you doing? Son of Blade Center said another $10 because we love you, Beez. Did you know that the designer of Kaiser Original is at Vosteed now, and he designed the raccoon? Compare the two, and you'll see the design language. Son of Blade Center. The $9.99 doll hairs. Yes, I speak to Dr. Yu on a semi-regular basis. I talked to him yesterday. How about that? I am a huge fan of Dr. EDC on Instagram, and I love his work. My very first knife was the Cormorant, and I found out who made it in quick fashion. So these are all pictures from Alice. Woo! Wow, look at that. The Plexus. And we're not talking about the solar plexus either. Wow, that is beautiful. Wow, that is beautiful, Alice. Yeah, that's very impressive. Here we go. Set of Blade Center. Here's your American hair, brother. Thank you for the $10. Thank you so much. There you go, America. And shout out to all our veterans. Happy Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day, America. Love this thing. Son of Blade Center said, I talk to him every single day as well. We are friends. That's how I know all this stuff. That's awesome. I don't talk to him that often, but I did talk to him yesterday. I am a big fan of Yudong. And if you're not familiar with who he is, it is Dr. EDC on Instagram. He is the designer of the Kaiser Cormorant and of Vosteed knives. I love his work, and he has a couple in the works right now that are really sweet. There we go. Thank you. Aberdeen Blades wants to know who snagged the Vosteed raccoon. And they are not going to be doing the raccoon and G10. I found that out today. Zachariah got 2 of them. Yeah, I'm telling you, the raccoon is the hot topic right now, even though we had 10 knives on the channel this week. Butch Cassidy said I had to back up and look again. Beautiful blade, Alice. Yeah, it is pretty. How much that set you back? Tim Anderson, what is the Beez Blade knife roll Amazon link? Oh, okay. So I was talking with Vosteed last night, and they said, can you please share a link? We're going to do something special. Because, was it last night or 2 nights ago? 2 nights ago, whatever it was. And they said, hold on a minute. They said, hold on. I'm like, okay. I was getting ready to make a video. I was like, all right. And they said, all right, we're going to sell our knife roll bag, our chef's knife. It's a knife roll. You can put chef's knives or regular knives in it. It's normally $39 or $59, but with that link, she said, this is Kareen. She said, we're doing this for our fans. We're not making any profit. So I figure either they're saying thank you fans or they want to get rid of them. One of the two. Either way, here's the knife roll. It's some type of leather, and it does say Vosteed on it. There you go. It says Vosteed. And then on the inside, it has this really nice texture. I don't know what this texture, what this stuff is called. but it does have Vosteed on it in the middle in leather. And then I believe there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has 16 slots for knives. And I believe you could put you can put any knife you want in it. Let's see. And they're different size slots too. So they're not all the same. Yeah, it fits. It like this is the new petrified fish knife, which is a full size knife. It fits in this slot very well. Oh, this would be nice to put 16 knives in. And oh, you could get it for it's like $9.60 and then tax. I think it came out to like $10 and something, which is fantastic. That is fantastic. A knife roll for $10. So thank you, Vosteed, for that. Thank you very much, Vosteed. I think it's a great deal. $10 for a knife roll. It's not the super soft leather. It's kind of the hard leather. But I mean, for $10, it's hard to beat. It really is. It's a good deal. I'm glad you asked. So I'm still waiting to see if Canuck comes in or Beard of Doom. Let me see. Robert Fee said, Kareem gave me a Vosteed Stallion for free just for reviewing it. Loved it so much I bought the whole set. There you go. There you go. Terrence Cord said, does it hold a 45 ACP and a 9mm magazines? Some of them will. Not all of them. Some of them are smaller. Like, I don't know. It depends. It depends on that's going to be a tight squeeze. I don't know. I don't know. That might be a tight fit. It's not quite wide. It'd be a really tight fit. I don't know that this is tough enough to withstand putting clips in and out of it. And only a few of them would be wide enough if they fit. So if I had to say yes or no, I would say no. If I had to. IB Positive said, I grabbed one. Thanks, Beez. Hey, thanks, Vosteed. $10.20. That's pretty darn good. That's not too shabby. That roll would be great. Would be a great look if you're about to interrogate someone. Pull out your ice pick and your knuckle crunchers. Pull out your Nipix pliers, fingernail pullers. Zachariah said 16. Wonder what you must have a lot of tax. That's weird. Yeah, you must have a lot of tax. You know what we should do before we go any further, just so we don't get behind? Matthew Russell said, I just ordered mine. It takes the discount out at checkout. $10.51 after tax and everything. So it sounds like everyone's at around $10 and something, except for it was 16 for someone. It's hard to keep track of who said what. Did I just say Doom? Did somebody just said Doom? I'm looking for Bearded Doom. Is there a Bearded Doom in here? Is it true? Because I have an unboxing, an unpackaging to do. I've had this package for like at least 3 weeks. I'm pretty sure it's been 3 weeks. And last week he's like, open it up. And last week I didn't. Wasn't able to because we had the man, the myth, the legend, Doug Ritter on. Bearded Doom is in here. Oh no, he said he's not here. Never mind. Hey everyone, want to see the new knife I got? If you follow me on Instagram, you already know what I'm getting ready to show you and what's in my pocket. Because after I show you what's in my pocket, we're going to do a pocket check. Anybody know what's in my pocket? G-Ball said, tool rolls are awesome. Roaring Fire Gear has an awesome one too. Beez Blades, just like the pouch brand. Yes, G-Ball. And they've asked me if I would like to review it. And I'm thinking about it. The only thing is when I review flashlights and knife roll bags, the channel goes, Wah! YouTube like, Arr! And nobody, what? Kind of like this. Go watch this video today. If you don't like flashlights or you don't like Roby Vons, go watch it anyway, just to support the channel and say something in there. Because it is really cool. And I spent 5 times more time on this video of this flashlight than I do on any knife video. It has like 4 or 5 or 6 different B-rolls in it. It's funny. I have to spend more time on knife rolls and things like that and flashlights. And they just don't do as well because, it's a knife channel. I get it. Tom Weingart got one too. Richard Kastner said, love the flashlight. All right, so we have some Rovi. Mike Reese, yes. A lot of you are answering the question. Dang Ross, you are correct. I have a banana in my pocket. That's funny. I got to blink. Thank you, Byron Kennedy. So in my right hand, in my right pocket, I have USA made Doug Ritter RSK MK1. There it is. Would you look at that? Mulligan said, I've had a Rovi on my keys for years, and I swear I've never charged it. Josh Branson said, try mixing them in with knives every now and then so it won't fluctuate. Josh, that's my idea exactly. The next time I do a flashlight, I'm going to do it with a knife. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Look at that texture. Texture for days. Here's this side. Is that not pretty? So I not only did I donate to Knife Rights, I'm also a member of Knife Rights. I was like, I might as well support them by getting a Hogue, a Doug Ritter RSK MK1, and boy, it came sharp. Is not doing it justice. This is 20 CV steel, and it is a laser beam, and I'm talking laser. Whew. Thank you, Prado. I know you'll watch it if I post it. Bearded Doom said that's beautiful and purple. You know what? He said he's going to pickpocket it from me. I don't know that I have. Do I have purple knives? No. The only purple knife in the house is Mrs. B's baby banner. I went out on a limb, me and Mattisfaction. Or I think Mattisfaction might have got one. I don't know. You'll have to ask him. We both got one. I only have a couple little things about it since I'm being picky for $180. But it would be just the finish, the stonewash finish. If you look at it from the right direction, see, I'm being nitpicky. Oh, wait a minute. It's this side. If you look at the finish on the end, you can see the vertical lines. But it's just like going over it with a fine-tooth comb. But if I could change one thing, I don't know. I don't want to ruin the scales. I wish it had. All right. Here's an example. Here's the super rough scales on the Spyderco, whatever you call it, the Delica. See how it has that flat spot right there? You guys know where I'm going with this. It has a landing pad. And what that landing pad is for is so the pocket clip, when it's going in and out of your pocket, the rough scales aren't going to tear your pockets up, because I tear my pockets up. I love this heavy-duty texture, and I also really love that it has a flat landing pad underneath right there so it doesn't tear up your pockets. Now, this one does not have that. It doesn't have a landing pad, so it's not going to come out of your pocket, but it's going to be a pocket terror upper. That's the only thing, is I'm going to try to figure out how to put a smooth spot right under where it lands. That's the only thing I want to do. Okay, we got some action going on here. Peter Miller said that's a pretty slick knife roll. I'm going to have to snag me one right now. Also, that's a pretty Hogue, all textured too. I dub it. Thanos's chin. Peter Miller, member for 9 months. Big computer. Peter Miller, big contributor to the channel. He sends knives for giveaways. He has sent some very nice knives, and we've given away some very nice knives. Thank you very much, Peter Miller, member for 9 months. Kyle Connor said Vosteed kitchen knife successfully discovered. Oh yeah, sharp too, very sharp. Mr. McKinney said, I took some sandpaper to the whole thing to knock down the aggressive texture. Way better. Okay. See, I like the aggressive texture. I just don't want it right under the clip. That's, I'm not going to put, you should see my other pair of pants. The pocket is destroyed from rough texture and in and out of the pocket all the time. So that's, now I can tell you, if you have this in your jeans pocket and you climb a tree and you hang upside down, it's not going to come out of your pocket. It's definitely not going anywhere. Todd Carr said maybe a bit of epoxy would do the trick. Huh. Oh yeah, at the top of the chat is I put that knife roll up there. That is a thank you from Vosteed for supporting them. Robert Richard said, I don't like purple, but you could get black. They also have red, white, and blue. One of the reasons I got the purple was just because I was like, you know what? Get out of your comfort zone. Just like by me making this Rovi Vaughn video, I got out of my comfort zone. You can ask Mrs. Beez. I was procrastinating. I was putting it off. Peter Miller said, getting ready to send another package too. More knives for the peeps. Yes, Peter Miller, you are the man. Mr. McKenzie said, so instead of knocking it down under the clip, building it up with epoxy. See, you guys are geniuses. You're absolute geniuses with the ideas. That is another great thing about the Hive stream is when we get all these great minds together. You guys are absolute geniuses. Let's see. Okay. Dang Ross said, I got a purple Malibu because purple is the stuff. Just knock it down with a soft sandpaper. All right. Okay. Yeah. That's a great idea. And my thoughts are, I'm not going to, if I'm carrying this, it's going to be my main carry. So I'm not going to be reversing the clip. So I'm just going to do it on this side. And I figure I could maybe get a pencil and just make a mark on each side of the clip. Oh, come on, screen. That way I know exactly where it is. And it's just that one spot right there underneath it that I don't want to be rough. Because I had to buy a new pair of jeans. My favorite pair of jeans are just, the pocket is destroyed. I mean, it is destroyed. What's up, Nicholas Berg? He said, I like this live stream. Dude, we're glad you're here. Joe Casper said, thanks, Beez. I appreciate it. Somebody's got to do it. Clear super glue. Okay. All right. Now here's the thing. I don't want it to show though. I don't want it to be on maybe a couple drops, but all in all, this is a good knife. And I haven't bought, this is one of the most expensive knives I've ever purchased. And I know the proceeds go to a great cause. And I'm impressed. I don't always carry a crossbar lock, but when I do, Twang Thing said you could fix it in 30 seconds. Dude, I wouldn't touch this with a Dremel. I'd be like, I don't want to uglify it. No, I'm just playing. I know you could. Michael Morgan said I sprung for the black clip and screw set. Yeah, Fluffy Delgado said I would sand it by hand a little at a time, less of a chance for mistakes. That's more of my speed right now. When I get a Dremel, I'm just kind of like, that's probably the route I'll go, is just on the tip of my finger and being really careful, put the clip back on, being really careful, put the clip back on, just to flatten down just the landing pad. Flip Flat said you could just give it to me so your pocket doesn't get tore up. That's I could do that. I don't think I'm going to. Ritter knives also take Spyderco clips. So I was wondering, is this a Lynch Northwest clip, or is that one they designed themselves? Is that a Ritter Hogue clip? Because it looks just like one that I have on. Where's my? There it is. My Spyderco Pair 3. It looks like that kind of design. I mean, I know it's different. Nick Martino said, Axis style knives, playing with them a lot, weakens out the springs at a much faster rate. Yeah, I've heard. Put some hair around it so you don't slip. Paul Lampton said, has a good, easy on the pants wear spot for the clip and pocket. Tom Weingart said, leave it alone. Don't tip fate. Mulligan, no, this is not the mini RSK. This is the full size. And yes, super glue maybe I might try a couple drops of super glue. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But, yep, we've added a new USA knife to the collection. Iggy said, put a dab of toothpaste on the inside of the clip where it touches the scales for a perfect landing spot. Toothpaste on the inside of the clip. Toothpaste? But the clip part isn't what's tearing up my pockets. It's the scales. Paul Amp said, Hogue K3 Tunny was what I was talking about. Okay. Yeah, and Beez beat me to it. And I'm not super familiar with Doug Ritter knives because I'm not super familiar with knives that cost over $150. So I've seen it before. I never till after last week, and then I was like, okay, I got to check this out. Alexander Boger said, Beez, would you recommend that over the Griptilian? Because I got one a couple weeks back, and I'm slightly disappointed. I think I have handled a Griptilian. I can't remember. I've never reviewed one or anything like that. But if I had to guess, my educated guess would be that people in the chat are probably going to say get this over a Griptilian. I don't know. Let's see what they say. Survey says, Mulligan said, but is the mini a 4-finger knife or only the large? The link someone added was only the midi for 160. Yeah, I don't know. Fingernail polish? Oh, yeah, I could always put some fingernail polish. Tom Weingart said, just get new jeans. You need them anyway. Dude, the last pair, I found a pair that fits me perfectly. You know, every pair of jeans is made different, right? I found a pair that I really like. They're comfortable and all that good stuff. And then I tore up the pocket clip, looked at the serial number or whatever you call it, went on Amazon, ordered a new pair. But the last one's lasted me a year. There's nothing wrong with them, just the pocket. Mito Complex says, get the Ritter. All right, there you go. Robert Vance said, Beez, you have been freezing up on and off. Well, you know, I have the cord. I was going to try to do a hard wire connection tonight, but alas. Son of Bladesitter said, holy crap, didn't realize that knife roll was $10 with your link, Beez. I came in late. Thanks. Thank you, Son of Bladesitter. Oh. See, here you guys go. Get me all off topic, even though I did it to myself. Just throw the clip away and have a sheath made for it, Michael Morgan said. Paul Lampton said, Ritter has more quality for less money. Zachariah bought an S90V mini grip today, Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive. So if you're just getting here, make sure you hit the like button so we can do the big 250 likes giveaway that we always do. I know there's a lot of you in here that might not have hit the like button. Here's some of the knives that were on the channel this week. Let me zoom this back out so you can see them. That way, if you have any questions on them. All right. So, yeah, we haven't even talked about half of these. Oh, my goodness. What do you guys think about this one? You oughter tell me what you think about it. You really oughter. And then the mini 14C28N, the mini Penguin. What? This thing is sweet. It's freaking awesome. Rob Nice got that knife roll too. I mean, for $10, sew a small leather patch on your pants pocket. Yeah, Kurt, I'm seriously, we talked about that before, and I want to do something because being a knife reviewer, and as much as I use knives all the time and carry knives all the time, I want to figure out a little something. And we've talked about it. I'm probably going to get some of those, what do you call them? Some of those, like knee patches and have it sewn just on the seam. Look at that. We could barely fit all the knives in that were on the channel this week. Oh, Bearded Doom, are you still in here? Oh my goodness. What do you guys think about this? What do you think about the Rhino? What do you think about that bad boy? All blacked out. Whoo. Michael Morgan said the RSK has a better bar lock, better steel, and supports a good cause. Oh, that's a good argument. Blade Took Daniel said open packages, Beez. Bearded Doom. All right, Bearded Doom sent something to the channel, and I want to see it right now because if I don't do it, we'll forget. It's already 9:40. We have time, but still. We're going to do an unboxing or an unpackaging. The camera is changing colors of things. This is not blue. It's aqua. This is really weird. I don't know if it has to do with the lighting in here. I don't know what it is. The camera is changing colors and stuff. Who said that? Nareem, member for 2 months. He said, Bearded Doom says open to package. Member for 2 months. All right, I'm opening it. I don't know which one. Okay, I'm going to use the QSP Penguin Plus to open this package. And I'm going to make sure to be very careful. I don't know where what starts and ends. Make a surgical cut. Whew. Mama. Jeez. All right, let's see what we have here. First off, we have... Oh, check that out. We have a Hank from the Bearded Doom. Would you look at it? Just look at it. That is freaking awesome. Nice. It's not huge. This is the size Hank that I like. Dude, that is awesome. And I apologize if the screen's freezing. That's just the way life has to be right now. Force Tanks, Bearded Doom. Dude, thank you. That is awesome. I'm holding it crooked. Dude, that is sweet. That is really cool. And then next we have... Oh! A part just fell. Next, we have a red backspacer for the jigged titanium penguin. Oh, yes. How about them apples? Dude. That is awesome. And he sent it inside of a wee Hank. A wee Savivi Hank. Dude, I cannot wait to put that. I would do it right now, but yeah, I should probably wait. Well, I'll show it to you all next week. Robert Feely said, "Did you lose another spring?" I don't know what this losing a spring is you speak of. Butch Cassidy said his wife reinforces his pockets. Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Josh Branson, for moderating. It's much appreciated. Michael Morgan is the link king. Mimo. Thank you very much, Mimo. And by the way, if all of my links to anything that we're showing on the Hive stream are in the description of the live showing you this, then I already have pre-thought about it and put the links in this live stream's video. So you can go check out whatever. So all right, hold on. Let me install something here. Just give me just a second. Oh, I hope I didn't lose a piece or a part. Oh boy. I hope I didn't. I might have. Oh boy. Let me see. Oh no. Is there a little Bearded Doom? Is there a little screw that goes on the top of his head? Did you wrap it? Oh, wait a minute. There's something else in here. Did you check the beard for the missing spring? Ooh, look at this. Bearded Doom sent some Bearded Doom stickers. Check that out. Wow, those are sweet. Dude's got some awesome swaggage going on. Look at that. That is some awesome sauce. Let's see. Beard. Bearded Doom. Was there a little screw or something that I'm missing to put the thing on the top? Let me look. When building a pew-pew lowers, I always lose at least one D10. Twang thinks, oh, Twang thing, you're right. I don't have a link to the Doug Ritter. I sit corrected. Where'd Bearded Doom go? Anyway, we have the rubber ducky, the bee rubber ducky. Here's the rubber ducky. And it has the bee on the back. He has a gold chain. And then I have this thing, but I don't see, unless I've lost the screw to it, and if it was in the package and dropped out, waiting for Bearded Doom to tell me. This goes on top. This propeller goes on top. And it seems like he told me something in a message 3 weeks ago about it. Hit that and you are good to go. So we got this is pretty cool. We got the bee duck. Where did Bearded Doom go? Inside the hank, he said. Oh, okay. Oh no. So that means I did drop it. Oh boy. Yeah, stuff just dropped out. Oh no. So is it a shiny silver screw? I've done enough looking. Oh boy. Look in the wee hank. Well, the wee hank wasn't closed, it just fell open. And this was in it. Was it just a screw hang just sitting by itself? I need a magnet. Hey, Bearded Doom, you're a Star Wars guy. Yeah, Robert Feely, this is total deja vu. This is not my week. Yeah, unless the screw was in a little baggie or something. I mean, was it just hanging loose? I'm looking. Or is there something I'm missing here? Here's the top of his head. And then here's where this goes. To go on top of his head. Look what I did. Bees will now take a 10-minute break. Would you look for it? Just look for it. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Check in the bag maybe. Oh man. Yeah, I definitely need a rolling magnet. My goodness. See, I don't even know what the screw looks like. That's the problem. Let me check down in this bag. Nope, I don't see anything in there. Anyone have a Tucson TS 195? I'm checking down in the crevices of this bag just in case, because the wee thing wasn't. I mean, if it dropped, it couldn't have rolled anywhere. What are the odds? I don't know. Oh, I'm looking. Was it a shiny screw, Beard? He said it was in the wee hank. Well, I pulled out the wee hank and this dropped out. Oh yeah, I do have a magnet on my Olights. Bees been ducked the modern way. I'm telling you, lay on my belly and look. We're not surprised you got a screw loose. Shoot. Oh my goodness. All right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. James Forson, yes, I have the beard. I have the ducky right here. And then I have his little propeller that goes on his head. And apparently there was just a screw, just a loose screw. And it's falling on the floor and it can't get up. What we're going to do is take a brief intermission for some ASMR. Are you ready for this? Look in the corners of the shipping package. I am. I'm going to look more. I just opened up a nice ice cold Coca-Cola Zero, and I'm going to pour it right now. There you go. A little bit of ASMR. Do you guys... I'll look in the package one more time. And I wonder if it was stuck. I wonder if it was stuck to this. No, it's not stuck to the hank. I didn't hear or see anything else fall. I'm guessing it's a silver screw. Squeeze the duck, he said. Everybody's saying squeeze the duck. My dog is upstairs. I just heard him. He's heard the squeaking. See, it works just fine. Yeah. Did anybody have a dog? Yeah, my schmoopers is up running around. Irish Bomb Squad said just cram it in. No, the top of his helmet is hard. I'll find it. I mean, if it's on the floor, it couldn't have went far. Butch Cassidy said, I'm eating boiled eggs that the duck dropped too. Irish Bomb Squad, I just woke up his dog. They'll really be so cool once you get that hoodie. Jason Lee Edie said my dog's staring at the phone right now. My dog is upstairs clomping around. I hear him. He's like, what in the world's going on? Yeah, you don't need a code for that knife roll. You just hit that link and it's automatically applied and you get that knife roll for like about $10. Yeah, I'm surprised Doom didn't put the screw in this bag. Yeah, that's not losing stuff has not been the week for that kind of thing. Beez, you're gonna wake my puppy. Sorry. What? Butch Cassidy said we named our rooster Bentley after your cat. Hey, that's pretty cool. Zachariah's dog is blind and deaf. No reactions. Do it louder. Yeah. So this knife roll, it's only $10. If you use that link, the link up at the top of wherever you're looking right now, up at the top of the description, that's for this. Vosteed is doing this as a customer appreciation. It's like it's not the most expensive leather in the world, but it's a knife roll and it holds 16 knives. And you can get it for like $9.60, which is pretty cool. And you'd have a knife roll. You can't, I mean, you can't beat it with a stick. It's normally like 39 or 59 or something like that. Jeremiah said it almost sounded like someone took a pull off a bong when you poured yourself a drink. Little ASMR. Papa Peter said I done got my knife roll. Look at that. Yeah, so that knife roll, it when you get to checkout, it automatically does the discount for you. It's automatic. You don't have to put in a special code. I think it's built into this code or this link that Vosteed gave me, which is very nice. What's up, Pam Griffith? Time for the magnet. Yeah, I'm going to get on the floor and take a quick look and see if I can find whatever this screw is I'm looking for here. I'm done looking for stuff this week. I'm telling you. What? We have deer in the backyard? Mrs. B said we have deer in the backyard. I'm looking for a screw. I don't see it. I'm going to have to come up with something else because I don't see a screw anywhere. and it wouldn't have bounced or went very far. There's nothing on the floor, and I just swept before the live stream. So wherever this mysterious screw is, I don't know. I mean, if it's silver and shiny, it is definitely not on the floor anywhere in my vicinity. I'll look over here. It's not there. Check your shoe. Yeah, give me some magnet slippers. It's not stuck to anything. Fiddlesticks. Check your pocket. I didn't have anything. Michael Morgan said it's in my tread. Well, I love all of this assistance. Look at my jeans. Okay. Not in the tread of this shoe. It's not in my jeans. Checking my pocket. Nothing in my ear. Yeah, maybe he didn't send it on purpose. The Beard of Doom said, forget the screw and squeak the duck. Oh my gosh. Oh. It's the wild screw chase. The dog's upstairs going nuts. It's the Beez duck. It's the Beez duck. I could rig something on for this easy. Oh, look, it spins. That's cool. I'm making everybody's dog go crazy. I don't know if this is good or not. Tom, it's not in my chair. I don't know. I'll look for it. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We'll get it fixed by next week, as long as I remember. There you go. He sent the screw in a second envelope marked extra porn. Does the duck helmet come off? Well, yeah, then it, I think the screw was under the helmet. Something did fall that time. Something just fell. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, wild goose chase tonight. It's supposed to be a screw or something. Something just fell out of the duck's hat. And I think it was the screw that I was looking for. Do you see some type of screw on the floor? It's not. It's gonna be small.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh, where?
And I'll grab it.
Mrs. Beez found it. Mrs. Beez is in the hive, everyone.
Are you talking about this thing?
Oh, it's just like a regular looking screw. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to get it in there. Mrs. Beez is here, everyone.
Hello. How are you?
I don't know if that's the screw that goes in it or not.
Well, you told me to find a screw. I found a screw.
Yep, it's the one.
Is it?
Look, everyone's saying hello, Mrs. Beez.
Hello.
I'm going to install this.
Hello. I am usually good at finding things. Oh, golly. Hi. Hello. Yes, Blades hooked Daniel. I do feel a little better. A little tired, but we did it. We did it. I think I'm delirious. Yeah, you started squeaking that thing, and the dog was like, what?
I know. I told him I heard.
He was dead asleep.
Well, everyone.
No, stop. You're going to drive him nuts now that he's up there by himself.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's not in the crate?
No.
Beard of Doom wanted me to squeak it. He said this.
Well, no more squeakies.
It was waking up everybody's dogs in there, too.
Hi, Iggy. I'm good. I'm better. I'm a little sore. Like my hair hurts. But for the most part, I don't want to cut off my head.
We did it. Thank you, Bearded Doom. Check out his Hank.
I take Imitrex. Sorry, it took me a minute to get that out. I think, is this new? Have you had this?
I just opened it tonight. He sent that with, oh, I forgot to put his, he has a chain. He's rocking some bling.
I like that.
Isn't that cool?
It's very fancy. I like the purple.
And he sent stickers too.
I know, I saw the stickers. I like it.
There we go. He got his chain and everything.
The bright light, yeah, bright light and smells. Like I didn't eat a whole lot of dinner because
Oh, the kitty.
I felt a little nauseous. But I should have known. We went to bed last night and I asked this guy and I'm like, hey, is this supposed to rain tomorrow? And his response was, no, it's not. And I knew it was when I woke up this morning at the glorious 5:30. I heard it raining and I'm like, uh-oh. So I figured with the rain and then the temperature dropping and potential snow tomorrow, I knew it was going to end up being one, but
We're going to get a foot.
no, we're not. That's okay. It's gone now. We're good. I came down to say hi to all you lovely people. And this guy.
Oh, the kitty.
Hi, Rick. All the other ducks won't let him play duck games.
Oh, the kitty.
Yeah, barometric pressure is the worst. And I should know better. I should have meds with me, but sometimes I can take my meds and I'm fine, and then other times I take it and it makes me real tired. So I can't really drive while taking migraine meds.
Bentley says, hello, everyone. Everybody that watched my video today got to see Berkeley in the video. Oh, the kitty.
Yeah, Butch Cassidy, it's the worst. And then like people who never get headaches, they have no idea, which I'm jealous. I won't lie. It'd be nice to not know what a headache is.
Kay said, is Beez dieting? He looks so slim.
Are we talking about the cat?
Yeah. Brady America said, that is the smallest horse I've seen this week.
A horse?
Yeah.
We have a horse.
Oh, kitty.
Somebody just said hi and I missed it. I think it was Robert.
Oh.
Got a runner.
We're talking about migraines. Robert Fitty said my kid used to get ocular migraines.
Ooh. I wore the wrong glasses at work the other day and I thought my eyeball was gonna bust out of my head. It was rough.
This is so cool. It goes into the Beez repertoire.
Hi, Robert Vance. Hi, Mike.
Goes with the steampunk bee. We have a duck bee. We have a bee troll, a bee gnome.
Did I have to take my meds before flying? I didn't. I did have a really bad migraine though when we landed. I was kind of down for the count when we first got on vacation. But no, I usually don't. I'm surprised.
Rick Atkins, the screw was under the helmet. It wasn't lost. It was when I took the helmet off, the screw fell out.
I found it.
Mrs. Beez found it.
What is that attached to?
What?
What is it attached to?
The screw was on
No.
Oh, it like goes on your finger, I guess?
Or if you had a really cool bike, you could attach it to your bike handle.
Oh, yeah.
Like a nerd.
Yeah.
You should get a helmet.
He does have a hat on.
To match this. I'm not going to lie. I think my dad has one.
Zadikin said the next 20 people who like the video have awesome faces.
I've already liked it. Do I still have an awesome face?
Here is the baby rhino from Off Grid Knives. Mrs. Beez is doing some ASMR for you.
You weren't supposed to tell him it was me.
Oh. Well, I poured a Coke a minute ago and let him hear the fizzy fizz. So here's the blacked out rhino. This thing is sweet. It's a big one. This was on the channel in the last week and a half.
Darnell said his wife got Botox for her migraines. Did it seem to help? I've heard people doing that.
Nevin said some people have a face for radio. I have a face for smoke signals.
It's not funny, but it's funny.
You know what I ought to do? I ought to show them the otter.
I feel like I watched a really cute video of an otter the other day.
Otters are pretty cute.
They hold hands when they sleep so they don't float away from each other.
Really?
Yep. You're welcome.
Pow! Right in the kisser. This is a pretty cool knife. I figured you would like this one.
Ooh, I haven't looked at it yet.
It has really good action.
I almost lost a couple at work today because of stupid pants. Or this week. Oh, lady pants.
Mrs. Beez is trying out the otter in her lady pants.
I'm actually wearing lady pants today. I usually have sweats on.
Cheeto Bandito said, I'm in and out of the chat, guys, and I have to go pick up a broken down bus right now. If I can make it back, I will. Definitely come back.
Otters mate for life? I don't know. Fits in my pocket nicely. Ooh.
Tell them what you think.
That's me opening it.
Tell them what you think.
Easy open. It feels weird in my hand.
How does it feel weird?
I don't know. I just don't like.
It's not a 4 feet. It's not necessarily like a full size.
I got small hands.
Oh, well.
Everything's bland. Huh? I don't know. It's not bad. It fits weird.
Fits weird.
Yeah.
So she says it fits weird in the hand. Go to kitty.
I thought there was a small breeze by my leg. I mean, it's comfortable.
Iggy said, I hate lady pants.
I'd carry it. I like the design on the handle.
Bomber's Flight Pass said, you're tempting me to look up the rhino. I thought that I put the rhino in the description, but if not, it's Off Grid Knives. Actually, you can go and get it on Amazon too.
It's easy close. I watched a video of a rhino playing in the rain today. It was very cute. Anywho.
Good night, Alice. Have a good night and enjoy that beautiful knife that you have.
Evilly
Alice,
says,
a.k.a. Alicord Paracord.
good night.
There's some of her handiwork.
Oh, yeah.
Check out Varga Knives. That blue marble carbon fiber farb is so sexy.
I'd carry that.
So Mrs. Beez approves.
I'd carry it. I might just carry it next week.
This is the QSP Otter. It is. I like it. It's snappy. Fits my hand comfortably. Has good jimping. Not enough jimping, but they never do.
What was the one I couldn't open?
Newcastle Ninja said, beyond impressed with Off Grid. Got the Cayman XL and today got the Enforcer. Loving it. What'd you say?
What was the one I couldn't open?
I don't remember. This is what we have on the table at the moment.
During case says that otter is nice. It's otterly nice.
It's utterly impressive.
Otters are cute.
And here, this is the CMB. I can't remember what it's called now.
Sharp and pointy.
Yep, sharp and pointy. This came in Knife of the Month Club or Monthly Knife Club, Knife of the Month Club.
Well, Justin, you should get one.
You ought to get one. Travis Kirk, member for 12 months. He said, here's to another year of living the knife life.
Yay.
Travis Kirk. Newcastle Ninja said, how many rotations around the sun will you have on the 16th? 40 something. My birthday's Wednesday.
I read that and I'm like, I don't understand that question. What's on the 16th?
Yep.
I'm a little slow.
Beez's birthday.
Yeah.
I'm a birthday boy.
So shouldn't this technically be like your birthday special?
Yeah. Yeah. So
but it's not, is it?
Well, I called it. There were so many things to call it, and I was like, it's the Veterans Day special, and it's also I wanted to talk about best knives of 2022, and we haven't even got to that yet.
Oh, no.
You have to say the artisan cutlery proponent. Happy early birthday. Thank you, Robert. Bomber's Flight Path had his on the 3rd, fellow Scorpio. Speaking of Scorpio, here is the Orion Knives Scorpio.
I don't like that blade.
Mrs. Beez is not a fan of clip point blades. Robert Feely said, I won't be here for your birthday. Well,
where are you going?
Oh, yeah, he's going to Dominican Republic.
Oh, you mean like you won't be here next Friday?
Yeah.
Well, that's fun.
Thank you, country boy.
I want to go. Can I hide in your suitcase?
Yeah, wasn't that a nice lead-in? Speaking of Scorpio, here's the Orion Knives Scorpio. Chris Hole, member for 7 months. He said, my daughter, Kaylee, wants to know if Bentley is a Maine Coon cat breed. We love y'all. Enjoying the Hive stream and still insulating the garage. Yes, I believe he's a mixture between Maine Coon and Norwegian forest cat. That's what he looks more like, a Norwegian forest cat than anything, if you look at the specs. I mean, there's no way of knowing. It's just guessing, but I think he went over for a snack or went back munching. Up. He's having a snack. Kitty. Oh, the kitty. I said that and he turned around.
Yeah, the dog had the cat toy earlier. Somehow he snuck it in.
I'm gonna see if I can get him one more time for y'all.
You want me to get him while you talk to your fans?
Yeah.
What are you getting for your birthday?
I don't think anything. Pretty Fly for a Knife Guy said, my Scorpio arrives tomorrow. I can't wait. May not be able to sleep. Zadikin said, I'm only a fan of clip points if the tip doesn't trail up too much and can actually do utility cuts. Yes, I agree. I feel about the same. I'm pretty much the same.
He's actually running from me.
Is he? Yeah. He knows you're going to bring him over here. What a kitty. Is he out of food? So this one, if you go straight from the pivot out to the point is not much above the pivot. So this one's not bad at all. Tom Weingart said, Iggy, Beez needs a new pair of Beez jeans. Look what, here you go, Kaylee.
Caught him.
Oh, the goodie. Who all do we have here that served our country? There's the kitty. Oh, the kitty. Butch Cassidy said, I bought myself a knife for my birthday, and my wife got me one too, but she doesn't know it.
Very nice.
Bomber's Flight Pass said, thanks for the show as always, Beez. You're very welcome.
I'm not going to lie. I may or may not have gotten you anything for your birthday.
I got myself a Doug Ritter RSK MK1.
I got you a very fat cat that you're holding.
Oh, the kitty.
Does that count? Did he just try to leave and you ninja'd him?
I ninja'd him.
Is that what just happened?
Yep. Oh, the kitty. Now he's purring. Oh, the kitty.
There's a lot of gentlemen and heroes in the Army. Got a Navy. My grandpa was in the Navy.
RV Cruisin, 26 years, U.S. Air Force. Will Price, 6 years, Army. Drink Water, Army. D-Metal, Army. Thank you for serving. Anthony Trojan, U.S. Navy. Dwayne K., U.S. Navy. Newcastle Ninja on his 27th year in the Army. Wow. Infamous Panda, Army. Terrence Cord said, my wife and I, U.S. Air Force.
Hey.
Crispy Critter, Army, 85 to 89.
Crispy Critter.
Will B, U.S. Navy. NAF collector, 22 years, USN. Let's see. Patches, Guns and Knives, USMC, 92 to 2000. Does your cat ever get the greebles? What is that? Twang Thang said, was your Kaiser Deviant sealed in plastic? Finally ordered one, and the copper looks tarnished already. My Kaiser Deviant, no, it wasn't sealed in plastic. It wasn't tarnished though when I got it. It was super shiny. It didn't take very long for it to tarnish though. Bomber's Flight Path, 20 years, U.S. Air Force plus contractor munitions. Rick Adkins, I just bought an Off-Grids Enforcer XL limited edition, USMC. Andy Hayward loves some Bentley. Let's see. Thank you, everyone, for your service. Time Weingart served from 82 to 92 in a terrible marriage. Chris Hull, Navy submarine fleet. Ooh,
that'd be cool.
That's fancy. Dwayne K said, my dad, the Navy, son, the Army, and the son, Marines, it's still in. Bearded Doom, 10 to 17, Army. Rob Nice said, I fix computers on bases. Does that count? Butch Cassidy, thanks to all you veterans. Love the USA. Irish Bomb Squad's got to walk the dog, but all years. Thank you, everyone, for your dedication. Mike Reese said, honored to be in the chat with so many honorable veterans. And a big shout out to Top Dog, United States Marine Corps, for 25 years, I believe. Thank you to all the families. Michael Morgan said, I served ice cream one summer. Mimo for the win. Thank you for serving, Mimo. Was it one scoop or two? Twang Thang's grandpa was a World War II vet. G-Ball said, I served the country in the county for 12 months. When you serve time, that's different. Zadikin said, please leave a like, y'all. 12 more, and we can do the 250 giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to serve ice cream one time. It didn't go so well.
Didn't go so well?
No.
So the big hot topic of tonight is the new Vosteed raccoon.
Raccoons are cute. Oh, speaking of raccoons, when I went to let the dog out, was it this morning? Yeah, it was this morning.
Yeah.
We had 2 possums.
Really?
Yep. Out there just taking their yearly bath.
Just taking a stroll this morning?
Yep, in the rain.
Oh, they were walking in the rain.
Yeah, they were in our backyard. Probably eating critters.
Pretty Fly for Knife Guy said, my grandfather served in Vietnam as a U.S. Air Force chief. Thank you for all your service. Everyone's loving this. Possum make great pets. MCM, bees and greebles is like when they get all wide-eyed and trip out over invisible to the human eye invaders, gremlins. There's a whole subreddit. Well, sometimes he does sit and just stare up at the ceiling when there's nothing there.
He does that a lot.
You'd be like, what are you looking at?
That always freaks me out. I always expect to turn around and be a big bug or something.
Yeah, it is a little weird when he'll just be staring at the corner and there's nothing there. Jeremiah Moses said, I just picked up a Dan Carahar knife fire. AF, bro. It's so smooth feeling, and it's an integral too. So I want to show you all something that I just thought of that I did not know what this was. This was sent to be in a giveaway. It's not going to be tonight.
Hi, Tyler.
What's up, Tyler? It's not in tonight's giveaway, but it's going to be in a giveaway. I believe that's what it was sent for. But this was sent from Peter Miller, along with something else, which I'll show you at another time, from Blade HQ. Does anybody know what this is?
It looks like one of those things where you push the button and it opens, become a battle stick.
A battle stick?
I don't know what you call them. You know what I'm talking about?
One of those things that goes swing?
Yeah.
Oh. So I did not know the milling is done so well on it. I did not know that the top unscrewed. I was like, what the heck is it? Where does it open? And it does, but –
is there stuff in it?
Where do you see what it is? She said drugs.
Drugs.
Drugs. Boy, it doesn't unscrew that easily. It'd be all right if you had it on a keychain, huh?
Match holder.
Robert Vance said a mean suppository. It's a keister case. Someone said it earlier. It is a lighter. Yeah, it's like a survival lighter. Look at that. It has the wick right here.
Aaron B said my dog just tore a cockroach apart, rolled around on it, and has a piece stuck to her nose. Gross.
It's a little lighter. It's from Blade HQ. This is the coolest thing ever.
Let me see.
It's like a baby Zippo.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah. I wish I had some lighter fluid. I'd try it out.
Don't have any of that.
Check that out.
Tyler Williams says, not what I expected. Same.
Nareem said, my eyes are drop shutty. Zach Rice said, lighter. Bought 5 last month for $6 each. Really? Yeah, I did not know what it was. I did not.
You would never guess that by looking at it.
I would have never known that this was a lighter. Because the milling is done so well, I couldn't see the crease where it unscrews. It's right in here. But it's done so well you can't even tell until you start unscrewing it. What's the difference between a hippo and a Zippo? One's heavy and one's a little lighter. Tom Weingart said he has plenty of lighter fluid. Oh, this light has been on the whole time.
Oh, no.
But it's rechargeable. MCM with enough KY most anything. We never did pocket check.
Oh, no.
I know, Robert Vance, we didn't, but here's the problem is I don't know if my voice can handle it. I still have not got my voice back yet.
I was going to say, if we do that, I'm going back upstairs for the next 45 to 75 minutes.
Mrs. Beez will have to go back upstairs because she can't stand the pocket check.
That today.
And Mrs. Beez carried this knife today.
I took a photo of it and posted it on.
She posted it on Schminstagram.
Yeah, with my little honey one.
Tyler Williams said, I bought a brand new Kubi today. It's for $7 at a bin store. Wow.
Nice.
G-Ball said, I have so many of those style lighters. My one Douglas field lighter was $100. Holy cow.
It's expensive.
Wow. Rick Atkins said, that's okay. We did veteran check. Yeah, we did a veteran check tonight. Yeah, my voice, I don't think it would be it wouldn't be able to handle it tonight.
Dwayne K, is that a newer commercial or an old commercial? He says, has Miss B seen the Airheads commercial where the guy is riding the hippo like a horse?
Oh.
No, but I did watch a clip of a gentleman who found a hippo that was abandoned, so he took it in as a pet.
A hippo?
Yep, and he raised it from little, and then it may or may not have become aggressive and
killed him?
Unlived him, yeah.
Oh, it unlived him.
It unlived him.
Well, I tell you what, let's do a pocket check. I'm just not going to read them. Everyone can see them. Somebody, I think Iggy or somebody said that. Let's do a pocket check, but I'm not going to read them all tonight because my voice is still healing from when I lost it a couple weeks ago. I've had some kind of little bug or something, and my throat's still a little scratchy. My cough just went away pretty much. Last night was the first evening where I wasn't coughing. Zadagim said, oh, Mrs. Beez, thank you for seeing my comment on Insta the other day and letting Mr. Beez know that someone had a question about a pocket clip.
Oh, yeah, of course.
There you go.
I keep up on that. I'm a little better at it than he is sometimes.
Yeah, she'll say, did you see what I sent you? And I'm like, I haven't been on anything. I don't have the time to get on social media like I would like to.
Yeah, so pretty much anytime if he's not answering you back and you have a very important question, just message me on Instagram. I'll let him know.
Yes. Message Mrs. Beez. And if you're looking for her on Instagram, it's MRSBEEZ Blades. Mrs. Beez Blades, right? Or
un momento. Mrs. Beez Blades. All one word.
And everyone's doing their pocket checks. I'm just not reading them. You can do your pocket check. I'm just not reading them all. Look at all these knives. Imagine all of these knives being set out on the table right now. Wow. Oh, I see a Vero. Ooh.
I was telling you to wait a minute because I was actually reading a message on Instagram.
So CJRB Lago is one that I'm hoping to get. Got an Ozark Trail and Havrog, a Kaiser Towser K button lock, Best Tech Slasher, a Scimitar.
Isn't a scimitar a half man, half horse thing?
Yes, I think so. Kaiser Titanium Mini Beg Lighter.
You just can't resist it.
What I'm doing is I quit projecting, so I'm talking quieter now. Thunderbird and a Devo Stout. I'm trying to remember the name of this one. This is a CMB made.
Isn't it the one I called Sharp and Pointy?
Yeah. Comes with such good action.
Sadicum just says, Beez, what's the brown knife you just had?
This is V Knives. I had never heard of them until it came in the Knife of the Month Club. It's a V Knives. I can't remember what it's called. It's made by V Knives, and they're at Blade HQ, and they cost like $170. Me personally, my personal feelings are it's not something that I would personally. My big gripe about it is the pass, not the pass through, but the lock bar. You have to dig your thumb in there. Other than that, it is a super solid work knife. I'm just not real hip on having to dig my thumb in there. If I had gloves on, there's no way I could close it.
No clothes.
But it is pretty cool. What? No clothes?
He said if you had gloves on, you would be able to close it. And I yelled, no clothes.
James Andrews said, sorry I left y'all. I was watching The Greatest Showman.
Isn't that have that one guy in it?
Yeah, it does. Dwayne K said, I think a lot of Lagos are coming out with button rock, according to Justin at White Mountain Knives. I was going to send mine back, but a stretch of the spring fixed it. Oh, yeah, you were the one telling me that. Mm-hmm. Rob Dunaway, giant mouse ace biblio with blue fat carbon scales. Picked it up on his pilgrimage to Knife Mecca, Smoky Mountain Knife Works. So it sounds to me like the Lago has an issue. Button lock cutout is horrible. Wow.
That's unfortunate.
Michael Morgan, thank you. It's the V Knives Olympian. I do like that wicked looking blade.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman. I did not know he could tap dance. Fun fact Friday.
Darnell got the Jig Titanium Penguin from Jason Brown Auction. Hey, got it from Tree Stab and Troy.
Ooh, ooh.
And Mrs. B. So
yeah.
Bearded Doom with he sent that red backspacer is going to go back here.
Ooh.
So in the black Jig Titanium Penguin, I'll have a red backspacer.
That'll look nice.
Yeah. Thank you, Robert Feely. This is the CMB Lurker. CMB Made Knives Lurker. This was on the channel in this past week. It was in the Knife of the Month. I opened the Lurker. This came the Knife of the Month Club. The Lurker was in their medium tier, their tier 2. And then this Olympian, V Knives Olympian, was in their Onyx box or their top tier box, whatever box that is. There's 2 different Knife of the Month clubs. I'm going to have to get them straight. Byron Kennedy says we have 251 likes.
Hey.
He's actually trained in tap dancing, opera, classical music, and plays a few instruments, all of which was unknown to me before watching that movie.
That's a fun fact for a Friday.
I'm hearing a lot of people talk about the pyrite. And CJRB is sending me a pyrite to review. Either the pyrite or the Largo. I don't remember.
The Lurker is what murdered Jared's foot.
Yes. Was it the Lurker?
I don't know.
I think it was. Yeah. This fell down on the floor.
Is lurking in the shadows.
Flat as his foot came down, and he stuck his foot the full width of the blade, the full height of his blade into his foot.
That would hurt so bad.
Josh Branson said, y'all catch the 20 SRM at Knife Center, crossbar lock, 8CR for $20. There you go.
You forgot the link after the title for the CMB lurker in the description, Beez.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I don't think you would joke about that.
Oh. How did I do that?
Tempted to try my first ever Spidey hole mod and a D2 cheaper penguin.
Well, if you're going to put a Spidey hole in a penguin.
Don't do it.
I don't think a penguin has enough room.
Spidey holes are bleh.
Oh, I like Spidey holes.
I don't like Spidey holes.
Here's my Spyderco PM3. And I have the compression made easy from OCD for EDC.
Stitches hurt more than a cut. So many nerves on the bottom of the foot. Very hard to numb. That's why you just numb your whole body. You won't have to worry about just the foot.
Yeah. I had my foot cut in half by a tractor when I was 8, and I remember that it didn't hurt. What's up, small scout stuff? Hello from Australia. We have Australia in the hive. Very nice. Good day, mate. Or Cobber. Mr. 2% says Cobber. He said, bust out the raccoon. People want to see the raccoon some more.
Scroll down. I can't read. Thank you.
You can get the CMB lurker for $50 right now. Here's the raccoon.
Raccoon.
Vosteed is on fire. Every knife they've made so far has just been absolutely beautiful.
Really?
Yeah, like really good action, like not a bunch of flaws.
Did you just try to use a flipper on that, but there wasn't one?
Yeah, I always go for the flipper. But this one is really smooth. It's lightweight.
I like the shape of that.
It's comfortable in your hand, and you can move up here if you want to.
Mm.
It doesn't have the big cutout, but you can move up here if you want. I like this is one like when I'm just like jumping in the car to go run and grab something.
Hi, Joshua.
This is the kind I just throw in my pocket because it's lightweight and it's easy to use, easy to flip.
Oh, that is lightweight.
Yeah, it's super light. Papa PETA said just ordered for work.
That's comfortable. I like the little meat right here for your pinky.
Yes,
That's very nice.
I brought that up. I brought that up in the review or
it's
the video.
Just like your pinky just cradles it.
Isn't that? See, Mrs. Beez is noticing. She just noticed something which I brought up in the video, which
That's nice.
is an awesome little aspect of what they did on the raccoon. Is this angle back here? Instead of forcing your pinky finger back here, your pinky is one of the big things that grip a knife, and sometimes that becomes a hot spot right there. This one, even if you have bigger hands, it's not going to matter because they took the back corner off, which makes it so ergonomic. You can hold it back here and your hand just wraps around it.
It's very comfortable.
Yes, this right here for the pinky was a fantastic idea. It makes it so there is no hot spottage, because that is one spot that gets me when I'm holding a knife is behind this knuckle right here. And you don't have that issue. Your hand just wraps around it so comfortably. So this knife it's a button lock.
Mrs. Metal Complex says that Spyderco knives are ugly too. Did you just lick that? Okay.
Mrs. Metal Complex says Spyderco knives are ugly too. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So this is 14C28N. Whenever you hear that, that's good steel. It keeps an edge pretty well. It sharpens well. It's very stainless. It's a button lock. It has micarta. It has a reversible pocket clip. It's a comfortable carry. It has the cutoff for your pinky. And this, with their $5 discount, is $54. You're talking almost to the ultra budget range for all of that for a button lock, and it has great jimping. That's a very good deal.
Small Scout stuff. I'm blacksmithing a knife right now.
Oh, how about that?
That sounds fun.
James Andrews said, Spyderco knives are gorgeous for what they are. I like Spyderco.
I mean,
I don't have many because they're so expensive, but you're not going to get much slicier than when you have a blade that's this tall.
Have I ever liked one of them?
No, well, she kind of likes the it's the Italian version. It's the Patadese.
Bad. I think it's the blade shape on that I like. The other one is just
too tall.
Like blade.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, here's the thing with the tall blade. Like,
you got a question. Hey Beez, what's the deal with the green limited edition raccoon? How can I buy it?
I don't know that it's limited edition, or I don't know why it's limited edition. The only thing I can figure is that they didn't make as many. Somebody asked how thick the blade is on the raccoon.
Oh yeah, just
let me get my Minotoyas out here.
Spyderco PPT.
Does Mrs. Beez have a dragonfly? No, Mrs. Beez does not own a Spyderco. There are only 5 Spydercos in this house. All right, so your blade stock thickness.
Bird is the Spyderco budget line, isn't it?
I believe so.
118
thousandths of an inch. 118.5. 119 thousandths. Yep.
Oh, Son of a Blade Center says you can't buy the green aluminum. Raccoon. It's a giveaway.
118.5 upside down.
Michael Morgan says Spydercos are not built. Let me try that again. Spydercos are built for the hand, not the eye. I love mine. Basically, the best factory edge and heat treat, slicey and comfortable.
See, this is what I was going to say. Only the micarta raccoons are available for sale, but I'm digging the green limited edition. The other ones will be coming out later, I believe. Maybe that's what's going on. But when you have a blade that's this tall, the taller the blade, that means the thinner it's going to get by the time it gets down to here.
Right.
So the thing I like about Spydercos is how super slicey. I would took Miss Beez to like the variant PE. I would have taken Mrs. Beez to like the variant PE. I think is what Josh Branson saying. Got to get Mrs. Beez the S45 VN pink Lil Native for Crimbus.
Is it pink?
That's what. Yeah.
No, thank you.
She's not pink.
I'm not a pink person.
Although, hey everybody, what's the Spyderco that's like the mint green color? Ooh. She would love it. I think it might. I don't know if it's a little native. I don't know which one it is. Irish Bomb Squad said I'm eyes and ears again.
Get Mrs. Beez a Spyderco
PPT. A native. Yeah, I think it's a Spyderco native.
Sage native.
Native 5. Let me see if I can look it up. Not the neon. Oh, there it is. The native 5 lightweight.
I don't know. Maybe. I'd have to hold it in my hand. I feel like it'd be very textury. Lady pockets are really small. Get her a bug or a dragonfly. Bug or a dragonfly.
So this is the one we're talking about right now. Mrs. Beez, that's more closer to the colors she likes, the color schemes. Native 5, $119.
I already have a green knife.
Yeah. What color of knife would you want next?
I don't know. It just depends.
What on?
What's my budget? What's my price?
She said, "What's my budget?"
Okay, Google this pink dragonfly. I need to see what it looks like.
So Mrs. Beez wants to see the pink dragonfly. I think, well, we can look it up on Blade HQ. By the way, if you're ever going to buy anything from Blade HQ, make sure you go to one of my videos and go through that link to help support the channel. What am I looking up?
Dragonfly. Pink dragonfly.
I think
Rob Nice said Queen Bees would love the bug.
oh yeah, that's a little small one.
Sometimes small ones are I like orange.
Let me see, make sure what they're seeing.
No, I don't like pink. Kind of reminds me of a starburst. Oh yeah, I like Iggy's idea. You could get those cool Mexican blanket scales. I did like those.
Oh yeah,
scales.
Mrs. Beez does like those.
I did like those a lot.
Hey, look, there's a Spyderco little native knife wooden kit for $13. Hey, I can afford that kind of Spyderco. And Prado24, I'm about to send his knives back to him. He's going to get the H1.
Look up the Spyderco PPT, please.
Oh, PPT?
Yes, please.
It's thinking.
Ooh.
Oh, there's not many of those.
I'd say that's like a
Heron PPT. That one's not too bad. It's kind of pointy.
It's I mean, I like the whole placement better in that than the other ones.
Jeremiah Moses just got a Yo Jumbo. Those are ginormous. I think it was Prado's Yo Jumbo that I had.
Pink reminds me of Pepto-Bismol. I agree with that.
Spyderco Amalgam.
I mean, it'll probably get me a lot to get a...
There's a Spyderco. I don't think that's your speed.
No, I don't really like that. I just don't know if I'm a Spyderco kind of gal. And that's okay.
Darren just picked up a SOCOM Bravo at DLT Trading.
Hey.
Cold Steel 8010, but for trade only here. I have real gems and a cheaper multi-tool to trade for one. So I have a question for you all. What would you think about me doing a overview of, say, a multi-tool? I know everyone's like, yeah, do a flashlight. The coolest rabbit hole to jump down on a live stream. I'm hoping this month's knife is as good as the Spyderco, Prado said. Yeah, we're gonna Prado. It's the Barrel and Blades monthly knife club. I always get it mixed up whether it's knife of the month or monthly knife club.
People are saying do it.
Do it. Multi-tools are cool. But here's the thing. If you see a flashlight or an EDC item or a multi-tool or something on the channel, you have to support the channel right when it pops up. The first 2 hours are crucial. You got to watch it. So YouTube says, okay, we'll show more people. Otherwise, it'll fizzle and doesn't help the channel. How about Cutlery Shop Orange and DLC? Mrs. Beez loves orange.
I do like orange. I like orange and I like blues and like seafoam greens.
She definitely likes seafoam green type.
And like the aquas. Yeah, I mean, oh, I'm wearing red glasses today. I was gonna say my glasses are like this. I like these colors.
Yeah, she likes that color.
It's like bloop, 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 bloop. Oh. Bloop, 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 bloop. So it's kind of like a blue green.
NAF Collector said, Beez, I watch all your videos regardless of what they're about. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jimmy Jack said, get her a Demco 80-20.5 in orange for Christmas. So this is an 80-20.5. I have two here. This is an 80-20.5.
Didn't you get one of these First Blade Show?
Yes.
Or no?
This one. Except for that's not the scales that were on it.
How many?
You pull it back and flick it out.
Nope. We'll just do a.
Yep. Yeah, it doesn't function as a flipper per se, but it's one of the most fidgety knives there are out there.
I'm not a big fidgety person though.
You push back and go like that.
No. And
or you can flick it open.
Close it. You
just pull this back.
No.
It's weird until you you realize how to do it. You see this dent?
Look how you're doing your finger. Look at my dysfunctional fingers.
It's kind of sharp with the way your fingers go. But
I just don't understand how your fingers don't bend.
see, Miss,
I got a bendy finger.
I'm curious. Here's a question. Who in the chat just respond by which way does your finger go? Bend or no bend? Now, here is my finger just pushing on the back of this knife. When I'm pushing down, my finger does not bend backwards. That is me pushing with full force. My finger does not bend backwards at all. So when I hit a flipper tab, where's something with a flipper tab? When I hit a flipper tab, it flips because there is no bend, no give to my finger. Now here's Mrs. Beez. Let me give her something with a flipper tab, or just use the back of this knife to show them what
how bendy my finger is.
What your finger does.
Swoop.
And then kind of do that so they can fully see. Swoop. Look at that. Her finger bends all the way down backwards. It's like if that was your knee would be broken.
I got a bendy finger. I can't help it. Boop boop.
So tell them about how that changes how flippers work for you.
So generally, anywho, when I do a flipper, I use the side of my finger to open it instead of like the top of my finger. Ooh, yeah, I don't like that. That hurts. So yeah, I use like my side knuckle, my first joint. Pretty Fly for a Knife Guy says she's double jointed. I can't help it. I'm weird.
Andy Hayward's brother has a mutant finger just like that.
Well.
Oh yeah. So here we go.
I'm a very bendy person.
Let's see here. We have Josh is a bend, no bend, bend, no bend. It looks like we're kind of Irish Bomb Squad said mine goes back 90 degrees.
She's got a hitchhiker's index finger. Is that even possible? I mean, my thumb's not hitchhikery.
My joints, my fingers are all straight.
Is that you like flexing your hand?
That's me pushing backwards as far as I can go.
It's just like a board. It doesn't move.
That's as far as it goes.
Like when you ask him to like stick his hand out because you want to give him a piece of candy.
I can't hold my hand flat.
He can't.
I have to turn my body.
It's awesome.
I'm like,
yeah, Mrs. Beez, you're not weird. People who can't bend are weird.
Like for instance, if I'm using
Kim Faulkner does the side finger too.
Well, there you go. Well, check this out. So it looks like this is something that's annoying to me when I want to just clean up the knife edge and I'm using a small stone like this. The whole idea is to hold it flat in your hand as you're cleaning up the blade, right? Like,
do it, can you?
I can't do it. I was doing this the other day at work. I cut up a bunch of cardboard and then I wanted to just clean up the blade on the ceramic side of this stone. And it would be so convenient if I could hold my hand flat so I could clean up the edge. I literally can't. It hurts for me to try to hold it flat.
Your wrist back like you're holding. You would make
my heart just got tired.
You would make a terrible server.
So here's me turning my hand. I have to turn my entire body to hold it flat.
Like I don't even move my elbow when I turn my hand over.
That's as far as it goes.
My hand just flips.
I have to hold on to it with my finger so it won't fall off. So I literally had to hold it like this. And that still strains my arms right here. That way I can just like.
That's sad.
Here's a little ASMR for y'all. Mrs. Beez loves that sound.
I do.
I don't know that you do.
I can tune it out.
Yeah, she's learned to tune it out.
Sometimes. Can you bend your pinky back like I do?
My pinky will bend a little. Show him your pinky.
Pinky bend.
Oh my god! Oh, golly! Whenever I see that, it reminds me of high school. My junior year, I made a layup and came down, and my knee went backwards.
And the best part is I don't wood any of my fingers.
Mine bends.
Yep. Look at that bend.
Robert Vance said, I wonder how many are checking their hands. Everyone right now is going like this. James Huffman's the same. Endless Gale said, man has weak supinators in those forearms. Still love you though, man. Weak supinators. Well, I mean, I don't know. I have big forearms.
Richard said his thumbs do that.
No bins.
I mean, how are you not like, I can imagine like me waking up stiff one morning is probably like you normal.
Yeah. Yeah. So when my back or my neck is stiff, I'm literally like Batman. I'm like, try to be me and try to look over your shoulder to see if there's oncoming traffic.
How do you, maybe you should like take up some yoga.
Prado said, you may have Wolverine claws waiting to burst forth. I think so. Maybe so. Swing. Iggy said, you guys have the opposite skeletal connective tissues. Beez, your tendons are too tight, and Mrs. Beez has loose tendons.
Yes.
Yes. Alexander said, I feel like $30 is a lot for a CME. Yeah, I've thought about that too. Now a CME isn't. It is actually done with what is that called? It's not stamped. It's I know Mimo knows how it's done.
Are you not blinking?
I haven't been.
Do I need to spit in your eyes?
I just put blinker. I have brand new contacts in too. Peter Miller said, I was flashing constant gang signs all stream. Now it's like my hands are planking. Bees do jujitsu. Yeah, you know what? I have a lot of spare time. I could probably start doing that.
I mean, you have done one yoga class and it was very entertaining.
Oh, gosh. CNC, thank you very much. They're done. Justin at OCD for EDC, they're CNC done.
Will you show me the Spyderco McBee, please?
Spyderco McBee.
Yeah.
What's the McBee?
I don't know. Do you have a Spyderco McBee?
How do you spell it?
MCBE. McBee. Like a McMuffin.
Well, that's a chunky little dude.
Ew. That's gross.
She said, ew. There's the McBee. It costs $161. Have you ever seen a Spyderco siren knife? There's the McBee. I could dig that. That looks like a good, what do you call it? A good utility knife. I like utility knives. I'm all about them. It's 3 inches.
How much is that? Oh my golly.
$161.
No, thank you.
The overall length's 3.82 inches. Blade length's 1.52. So it doesn't even have a 2-inch blade. The cutting edge is 1.5 inches.
Did you find the spring?
Oh, so I was going to let Mrs. Beez tell you this story, you all. I'm glad you guys brought that up. I was waiting to tell you when Mrs. Beez got here. So if you watched my video on taking this apart, watch what happens to the spring during the disassembly. The spring to this knife has not been found. Very first time ever that I've lost a part and haven't found it. It's somewhere in the expanse of this basement in a corner. It could have fallen in Christmas paper. It hit something over in that general direction. And me and Mrs. Beez were both on our hands and knees with flashlights and could not find it. Yep. Lost it.
Lost like it's hot.
So I have a tip for you all.
Slow reaction.
I slowed it down. They all loved it. I did a slow, when it got to that point, you could see the button going this way and the spring going that way. Renford Johnson, he said, what's up, Mrs. B?
Well, hello, Renford.
With the 20 CA. Thank you very much. What is CA in
Do you
monetary?
have a fishing magnet?
We have magnets.
And you really need a rolling floor magnet. I suggested a magnet because he's got one of those like retractable magnet things that you can use on cars. I told him he should come down here and use it like a metal detector, but he did not take my advice.
Thank you. Well, I mean, I do need like a floor magnet. Thank you very much, Renford, for the 20 Canadian doll hairs. Thank you. We got doll hairs from Canada.
We should go to Canada. I think that'd be fun.
Yes, I would love to go up there. Hey,
he had another super trap before too, Beez.
Why didn't anybody tell me?
I missed it as well.
Who did the super chat? I didn't even see it.
I don't know. That's what Dwayne K said.
Dude.
We're dropping the ball.
Drop totally. Who did the super chat that I missed?
I don't know. Well, he said he, so I'm assuming.
Oh.
Renford,
thank you very much, brother, for supporting the Hive. You gave over 10 or more, get you the bees hat, the bees, what do you call it? The Amerihair. I'm losing my bees mind. Renford Johnson gave 2 earlier. What is that?
That was a goofy goober.
Oh.
Well, I can't.
You want to show it again?
No, because when I unlock it, it's a turtle.
Oh.
Do you know what it was?
Was it me in a tux?
It was you on our wedding day. Saying me.
Yep.
Oh, Dwayne K said I have been telling you.
Sorry, Dwayne.
We dropped the ball.
And thank you, Ranford. It was 2 Canadian doll hairs. Fishing magnet, big magnet. Have you replaced the spring since? Okay, so here, let me tell you all something. This is something you can do if something like that should ever happen to you. Let's see. Where's my disassembly kit? For the love of Pete, where's my disassembly kit? Oh, it's upstairs. Oh, all right. So this is what I did. This is how easy of a fix. If you lose a spring to a button lock, go and get the spring. Now you get a ballpoint pen, unscrew it, and it has the spring on the ink section, whatever you call it, the insert. Find one that has the wider spring. There's different pens, different size widths of spring. The second pin that I unscrewed had a perfect spring, and I measured, I snipped it off, and it perfectly replaced the spring.
Josh Branson says Beez was snazzy little fella in that pic. Iggy says, so cute, Beez. And Dwayne K refuses to be ignored.
Well, that's totally fine. Yeah, so it has the ink pen spring, and it works like a charm. Matter of fact, I think it's stronger than the spring that it came in it.
Cheeto, you did not miss the spring hunt. We are still hunting.
We are still hunting.
It might be 5 to 7 business days before we find it.
Yeah, I don't remember how long I looked until Mrs. Beez joined in, and I don't know how long we looked in. I was like, you know what? Never mind. I have another spring. I can't do this all night. I have to make this video and get it posted for tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. So it works absolutely fine. It's no different.
Spring has sprung.
Yep. And now I have the other side of the spring for if that should happen again.
Spring and a Bic lighter would probably work, wouldn't it?
Yeah, pretty much any spring that size. It's not a specialty spring that's in there. So
James Andrews said it might be a bit too small.
Well, no, here's the thing is some pins have the diameter is smaller. The one I got was the exact same diameter of a spring that goes in the knife. And this one could actually even use an even wider spring. There's a lot of room in there. Best budget button lock, Sencut Saxy versus the Raccoon. Raccoon.
Raccoons are cute.
BL Feldspar.
I knew that was coming.
The Feldspar.
Not gonna lie, when I read that, I said it like the way you just said it in my head.
You know what? That's the thing is there's so many that came out. The Hive is a perfect time to bring it up. The button lock Feldspar is absolute money.
That opened smoothly.
Yeah, it's man, I almost forgot about this one. This is a good one. This is a really good one. I can't remember how much these cost. The Feldspar. How much they cost? $50?
I think everyone should go out and get a raccoon.
Jasper EDC said, shameless plug. I have new knives coming in, so new videos will be coming in. Go subscribe to Jasper EDC. Michael said, likewise, other deployment options on the raccoon. So the raccoon, you have the button, and you have the you can reverse flick it, you can thumb flick it, you can slow roll it, and you can use the button. And it does have good action. Matt Harvey said, just recently got a Feldspar on Amazon for $28.
Hey, I feel like that's a good deal.
Bees with Vince Vaughn quote. Mr. 95 Super Coop said 60 after discount 54. So for $54, 50 to $54 for the Feldspar button lock. That's pretty good. This one has great action. Sucks the blade right up into the handle. What do you think about that one? It doesn't have a flipper. You're welcome, Jasper.
Like, what do I think about it in general, or is there something specific?
Just in general.
I mean, I really like this dog hair on it. I think it goes really well.
The dog hair, yeah.
Yep, it's custom. Can trap backyard raccoon for cheaper. Joe says, I randomly catch myself saying pow right in the kisser when I open a knife now. Thanks. It's a little sharp on my pinky.
Is it?
A little bit on the inside.
So Mrs. Beez really likes the handle on the raccoon.
What is this?
That's the Feldspar.
Oh, I'm not a...
That's the button lock Feldspar. Donna Rye brings up a good point. Dog hair goes with everything. Jared White, what's happening?
Dog hair goes really well with dinner. How is the satin finish on that raccoon, Beez?
Well, here's your satin finish on the raccoon. What's up, Cherry Picking EDC? Hey, she got the Gannat.
Sorry, got real excited about that.
I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Now, it does pick up fingerprints very easy. It's very fingerprinty. But it's 14C 28N. I'm kind of thinking that 14C, when it has a shiny satin blade, tends to be fingerprinting. I noticed that on my 14C.
I feel like someone just said that they don't own any button locks right now. Did somebody just say that? Am I imagining things?
They probably did. This of the button locks.
What do you think about half serrated blades?
My thoughts on a serrated blade is if you have a serrated blade, if you cut rope, serrated blades are excellent for cutting rope. I prefer to have it all regular grind. A serrated blade would be something I would have on a multi-tool or a knife that's all serrated specifically for that purpose. Because if it's half serrated, you don't have a lot of regular cutting edge. So I prefer the whole thing to be serrated for the purpose of needing the serrations. Other than that, I don't have any that. The only knives that I have that are half serrated are knives that I had before I got into modern pocket knives.
I only have 3 pocket knives, and one of them was a gift from OTEP. Well, you got 3 now, but you just went down that rabbit hole. You'll have more soon.
I think Richard Stromberger, what did he say?
Can you do a side-by-side with the raccoon and nightshade?
Raccoon and the nightshade.
And Dwayne K says the only green raccoon was stonewash blade for anyone going to order one.
Here is the nightshade and the raccoon.
I'm just going to say the first half of that patches. Yep, we're going to stop there. I was on the wrong chat. What do you mean you were in the wrong chat? We're not the wrong chat. Robert Feely says the green raccoon has the stonewash finish. I feel like if your raccoon is green, that you might need to see a doctor.
So here's the Nightshade and the Raccoon.
Oh, Beard of Doom says the one. Yen's no button locks. That's okay. There's still time to get one.
Oh, let's see. Bearded Doom is going to like a bigger knife.
Anybody know when the Feldspar Premium will drop?
Oh, that's a good question. All right, Bearded Doom, is the reason you don't own a button lock is because you haven't found a big enough button lock yet? I think you like bigger knives. What do you think about this one right here? The Big Lighter XL button lock. What do you think about that? Look at that. It fills up the whole screen. Fluffy Delgado said, I'd rather have a plain, toothy edge on a high carbide steel than a serrated edge.
Raccoon and Drop Bear, please. Richard Kastner said.
So the Raccoon and the Drop Bear next to each other. See, this is the perfect time to ask questions like this. Let's see, where's the Drop Bear? Here's
Summer's Flight Pass says Big Lighter XL is legit.
Yeah, the Big Lighter XL is sweet. Here's the Raccoon, and here's the Drop Bear.
That is beautiful, Beez, the XL.
Who said that?
Is
Nevin?
Nevin.
Raccoon, Drop Bear. The Raccoon has a longer handle, longer blade, very similar blade shapes.
Is that a dish towel?
No, this is a microfiber towel.
Okay.
You can never have too many microfiber towels, and they're not expensive either.
Kratos says time for bed, going to have to go soon.
Okay. All right, let's do the big 250 giveaway. How many likes do we get?
You've surpassed 250, I believe. Everyone has been patiently and patiently waiting.
Everybody's been patiently and patiently waiting.
Yeah. November 11th. Is this my notebook? And you're writing in my notebook.
Oh, I didn't know if you were going to be down tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I did a giveaway earlier.
You are correct. I apologize. I take back.
What about the CMB Predator comparison? What do you want the Predator compared with?
When I hear that, I think of a murder podcast.
The Predator?
Yeah.
To Catch a Predator.
I listen to Park Predators.
Yeah, Mrs. Beez likes Park Predators. I think we listened to some of that when we were traveling, didn't we?
We did. We listened to, it wasn't Park Predators. It was something else. I started listening to another one of those today. Hi, Ed Harrison.
What's up, Ed?
How are you tonight?
Here's the Vosteed Raccoon and the CMB Predator. I think that's the Predator.
To Catch a Predator?
To Catch a Predator. Yeah, see, I figured for sure Bearded Doom would totally dig the Big Lighter XL button lock.
A Son of a Blade Center says, Beez, do the XL bag versus the Vosteed Thunderbird.
All right, we can do that. It's about time you guys asked for some size pairs. That's one of the reasons I got the knife cam. Here's the Vosteed Thunderbird.
Dwayne K just says Lurker.
Lurker. And there's the Big Lighter XL. Pivot to pivot. I mean, they're at different angles because I have this setting on top of all the other knives.
Irish Bomb Squad says that's not the Predator. The Predator has a lock bar of some sort.
This
Got
is
one with black blade.
This is the Lurker, not the Predator. All right. Let's do a giveaway. What am I doing here? We need a hashtag.
Jeff says you got the camera because you wanted to be a hand model. I also thought the same thing when he said that.
A hand model?
Yep. After you do the hashtag, Kurt would like to see the Rhino versus the XL Penguin.
That's easy to do. XL Penguin. It's called the Penguin Plus.
Big Daddy says, will the Thunderbird come with micarta?
I haven't heard that they're going to do that. It's always possible. Will you think of a hashtag? Here's the Penguin Plus and the off-grid. Oh, I'm going to have to back out just a little bit. The off-grid knives Rhino.
Ew.
The Rhino, man, the Rhino has a nice tall flat grind all the way up to here. And here is the Rhino versus the Big Lighter XL. Nice, two nice large size knives. All right, do you have a hashtag, Mrs. Beez?
I think that's spelled properly. Is that right?
It doesn't matter. Whatever we choose.
Okay.
All right. Let me put this little thingy up on the screen here. What?
James Andrew says finger bend.
Themes of the night. Black Moolah TV said, love your channel. Was the first knife channel I subscribed to. Pow! Right in the kisser. Always informative, entertaining. I'm glad you could make it. And you had great timing because we're getting ready to do our 250 likes giveaway. Oh, about that.
Dwight K says, where's my spring?
Yeah, where's my spring? That would be a good one.
Irish Bomb Squad says, Queen Bee. Bee. That's me.
EKY.
Also, I'm Queen Bees. For those who have never seen me, I'm here. Hi.
This is the Queen Bees right here.
That's me. Hello.
She's here at the live stream. She comes in usually around 10.
I'm always here. I just hide in the corner sometimes. Dwight K says, hashtag spring forward. Uh-oh. What was that? Did I just break something?
I don't think so. No, that just moved.
Okay.
All right, if you want to be entered in this giveaway right now, are they putting in the hashtags?
I don't know. Tom says it's nice to meet you.
I'm glad you're here. We start at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, so we've been on for 3 hours. And I did a giveaway earlier. Make sure if you're just getting in here that every time a video comes out, see, I'm losing my voice again.
We have to stay on a little longer because you got a short one last week. Just saying.
Oh, I know. Every time we do a video, make sure you comment on it because it helps the channel. I love the interaction, and I do random giveaways. We did a random giveaway earlier tonight, and I just picked a previous.
That's a lot of squeaky ducks.
That is a lot of squeaky ducks.
That's fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
Don't do it. Oh.
Oh no, I don't want to wake him up.
Yeah, he's calm.
Next time I'll do it. I'll do it again next week, and we'll wake everybody's dogs up while you're up there.
Moose Duty says hashtag Trash Panda over Squeaky Duck.
Well, we can always do Trash Panda another time.
Tyler Williams says Squeaky Duck. Was that a topic earlier?
Oh, I'll show you. Bearded Doom sent the Beez duck. And we didn't even look at or go over the mini penguin.
Oh, no mini penguin?
There were so many knives on the channel this week. We weren't able to go over all of them.
Join K, correct. Please no extra accounts.
Hashtag squeaky duck.
Mike Reese says, wow, 200 people in the chat. Smash the like button.
Smash it.
Did you show your squeaky duck?
I'm getting ready to.
Are you, though?
Just putting knives back out here for their viewing pleasure.
Adam says, I see if you misspelled that hashtag. Double check your spelling.
Make sure you double check your spelling like I have it listed there.
Do you have a Kershaw cryo? Is that C-R-Y-O?
I do not have a cryo. So this is awesome. This is courtesy of Beard of Doom. And he has a, what do you call these things?
Twirly bird?
He has a twirly bird.
I don't know.
It's a bee duck, a duck bee. And we were squeaking it earlier, and everybody's dogs were getting all out of whack.
Adam says, why did I say that?
Look at
I
that.
don't know,
We have
sir, because now everyone who has to change it, it's just more people in the drawing.
This is the coolest thing ever.
Son of a Blade Center says, Beez, after this, can we see the raccoon versus the Kaiser original?
That's the kind of thing I can do while people are doing their guesses. Like, we have time.
Where did that? Someone just asked, does the mini Toots Magoots, does the mini penguin have washers?
The mini penguin has bearings.
Okay.
It has ceramic bearings. There's the mini penguin.
Bomber Flight Pass says, Mrs. Beez, Wilson Combat versus, I don't even know how to spell it, say that. Voxaru. So what is that?
Voxnay's Suru knife. I'm not familiar with either one of those.
Bearded Doom says, I can confirm that the propeller can unthread blue Loctite at 90 miles per hour. Do we want to know how you can confirm this?
Yeah. How what was I supposed to do? The original versus the what?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Sorry. It's way.
That's not that far.
It's up there. Ooh, raccoon. Go down. Raccoon and
Versus the Kaiser original. All right. Well, here's the raccoon.
Chris Hull says, woohoo, I'm in. Good luck, y'all.
Yeah. And only do it once because it's only going to count one time. It won't count multiples. So here's the Kaiser original. This is the copper, the aged copper look. And there is the raccoon. The raccoon.
Loot 10 says, that duck is nice. I didn't see it earlier. I could only hear it. What's on screen now? Chris wants to know.
This is the Kaiser original, and this is the new Vosteed raccoon that everyone is hooping and hollering about. And if you haven't seen it, I posted a video on this one, I believe, yesterday. And I took it apart, and it has a very interesting disassembly.
Bearded Doom says, mine's on my motorcycle. Watch the thing helicopter off on the highway.
Oh, no.
Hi, Michael. I'm glad you could join. Hey, get your hashtag in.
Yeah, get your hashtag in. Look here. Right there. Hashtag squeaky duck. Look at that. That is so cool. Thank you, Bearded Doom.
Button flipper or thumb stud preference? Alexander asked.
Button flipper or thumb stud preference?
Button flipper.
I really like a flipper. I am a big fan because here's why.
We appreciate you, Twang Thing.
Well, absolutely. Cheeto Bandito ordered his raccoon halfway through the video when I posted it. How about that?
Dwayne K says, you know, Beez is going to have Mrs. Beez drive down the road while he holds the duck out the window.
Oh, for sure.
And you do have to say, wee.
I like the pig, the Geico pig. Wee.
Thunderbird
Cormorant.
versus Cormorant.
Thunderbird. Ah, okay. That's a good one. Here's the Thunderbird.
How much are the raccoons?
The raccoons, there's a $5 discount, and they'll cost you $54.
Or if you find a cute one in your backyard, they're free.
The Thunderbird versus what?
Cormorant.
Cormorant. There's the Thunderbird, and here is one of my cormorants.
Do you prefer button or access lock?
If I had my druthers over a button or access, here's the thing. The question is that the only way you can open the knife? I prefer multiple deployments. What a kitty.
Do you own any cold steels?
I only own the Cold Steel Tough Lights. Those are the only Cold Steels I own. The Tough Light and the Tough Light Mini.
Same designer on the Thunderbird and Cormorant, right?
Yes. Dr. EDC Yu Dong is the designer of both. And they both are very familiar in action and functionality. I believe he changed up the lock mechanism on the inside of this one. They're calling it something. I don't remember what.
Jay says Squeaky Duck, pretty random. Thunderbird versus Big XL.
Big Lighter XL.
Tom says, does he have a channel? Your buddy there?
Your buddy there?
Ooh, yeah. Let's, before we go down this rabbit hole any further, do that hashtag win.
Okay.
Because someone wants to see the mini rhino versus the mini penguin.
All right. Let me take this off of here. And let's see. Oh yeah, they don't know what they're gonna win until we do it. All right.
Oh man, you got a lot of versus. It's hard to keep track.
I was asking them earlier tonight. Nobody said anything.
Well, now they're all saying
Now
it.
they're saying it.
Got a Penguin Mini versus a Fat PP.
All right, y'all ready to see who's going to get to pick out a gift? Hello, Bentley. And here we go.
I did not enter.
Oh,
Darn.
who's it going to be? It is Paul P. Congratulations, Paul P. You are the winner of You Don't Even Know It. All right, Paul. Let's see. Paul, go ahead and say something. Just say something. He said, yay. All right, Paul, pick either the number 6 or 8. Those are the two wrapped gifts for the 250 likes giveaway. 6 or 8. That's what you got to pick. Actually, we could show you each one, and you could pick which one you want unwrapped.
No, it's surprise attack.
Surprise attack. Paul, pick number 6 or number 8. You give me a can.
Radio Geek says, congratulations, Paul. Nice cat.
It's open.
There's not much in it.
Oh, yeah, I'll take a full one.
Night, Robert Feely.
Night, Robert Feely. Blue Sting saw his name again.
I'm waiting for the number. Sorry, I'm really in your space.
All right, y'all ready? Here.
Tough choice, but let's go with 8.
I'm going to open up an ice cold Coca-Cola, 0 sugar. Have a good vacation, Robert.
Oh, yeah, have fun on vacation.
And now I'm going to ASMR pour this Coke into the Beez can. Oh, there. That's still fun. All right, let's see what he picked. Yummy. Who said that? Endless Gale said plot twist. He's got 3 shots of Jack in the cup. All right. Who was it? Paul?
Paul P.
Paul P.
I don't mean to laugh.
This is the one you got. We're gonna open it up with the star of the show.
Mike says, Beez, you sponsored by Coke?
No, it's just fun to do.
Night, Rick.
Night, Rick.
See you next week. Oh, good night, country boy.
Let's see what's going to be in this box. I'm excited to see what's going to be in here.
Fluffy Delgado says 2 people with cat pics in their avatar of one tonight. You have to do a third drawing.
Wow, really?
Because there's a cat in his avatar.
Oh.
So he thinks there's a theme.
All right, let's see what it is, Paul.
Tazakim says, if we hit 300, another giveaway.
I don't know about that.
Jeff says, if you start ASMR slurping sounds, I'm out.
Oh, okay. This is cool. We have tactical peanuts falling everywhere. Let's see what it says here. Ooh. All right. Ah. So it says there's 3 things. I think there's something else down in here.
Buried in the peanuts.
Yep, it was buried in the peanuts. Oh, yeah. All right. So the first thing is the red velvet. And inside it says, Night, Mr. and Mrs. Beez, about to turn off. See you live next Friday. See you, Kurt.
Night, Kurt.
So first you're going to get, and it has a wire to thread it with, is a very nice lanyard. And it has a real fancy bead on it.
Night, Mike.
So you get a fancy lanyard if you like lanyard. It's more of a this is more of a kind of like a fob, kind of in between a fob and a lanyard. It's very nice. It has, I think that's called the snake tail or the snake something. So you get a lanyard, and then hopefully there's a young person that you know. Will you read, please?
People are just saying goodnight to Mike right now. Snake knot.
Snake knot. That's what it is.
Not gonna lie, it kind of sounded like snake
knot.
snot.
Oh, I forgot that had peanuts in it.
Up all night at the Hive until 6 a.m.
Till 6 a.m. Dwayne K said, Bees pouring that Coke, maybe I had to pee again. All right, so Paul, here's something else that you won. Hopefully there's either you'll enjoy it or there's a young person you can enjoy it with. If you watched my video on the Gen knife kit, it's the G10. The handle and the blade are G10. It has all metal hardware, and it looks just like this. I'm not sure which color it is. I can open it up if you want. It doesn't say which. Oh, this is the sand colored, like the desert colored. So this is brand new, and it's going to look like this, and it's all in pieces, and you put it together yourself. It's really easy to assemble, and if you're not sure how to put it together, you can scroll back through my videos and see how to put this together. So it's brand new. I'm not going to open it that way in case you're going to give it as a gift to someone. You can get it. You can send it to them. You can give it to them. They can open it up, and it's never been opened. So you're getting a brand new Gen knife, and you're getting the desert color, and it works just like a regular knife. That's really cool.
Live at the Hive sounds like a nightclub. The more I hear it.
It sounds like a nightclub. Nightclub. It must be 11:30. I start coughing at 11:30 every night. I don't know why.
Tyler Williams says, we built ours. Very cool. Ollie loves it.
Bearded Doom said, not a toy. Not a toy. It's not a Tuma. And last but not least, check this out. So this is a White Mountain Knives exclusive with the red coral handle. Ooh, that feels nice. Red coral handle, micarta, CJRB, Mylea. Look at that. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Love the CJRB. Love the Mylea. It is a nice little... Tyler Williams said, it will cut.
Twang Thing says it's the vape bees.
I posted a 7... No, it's not the vape. I've had a bug. I don't normally cough ever.
All pieces looking good.
Yeah, Paul. You're going to enjoy dropping that in the pocket.
Mike Reese says, what? Never seen that version.
Yeah, this is the red coral micarta. It's more of a what do we call that? Maroon? Burgundy?
Burgundy.
It's the Ron Burgundy CJRB More Mylea. No, Mylea, not the More Mylea.
Gorgeous.
Isn't that pretty? So, Paul, email me with your shipping information. And the email is beezblades@gmail.com. It's all one word, Beez Blades, BeezBlades @gmail.com.
Love Swags designs.
And this was designed by Swags, Savannah Swags. All right, so it's the Mylea.
I got it.
Okay. What else was? Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta keep this stuff together.
It's written down. It's a White Mountain Knives exclusive, isn't it?
Yes, White Mountain Knives exclusive. So you can use my discount code Beez10. capital BEEZ10. All the stuff I'm telling you is in the description of all my videos. White Mountain Knives.
Night, Michael. Thanks for joining. We'll be here next week if you want to come back.
Michael who?
Francisco.
He said, great to join you guys for a bit. Have a great night. You have a great night too. Swags also designed the chili pepper. I had the chili pepper out today.
Pepper. Will you do mini rhino, mini something?
The mini rhino versus the mini penguin.
Yeah. Tazcam says, yo, I just realized you guys hit 25K recently.
Thank you, Zadakim. Thank you for noticing. We hit 25,000. Today we hit 25.1, I believe. So here is, what am I looking at?
Help, he says, great ending to a not so good week. Thanks, Beez.
Hey, how about that? You got some cool, and I'll put some stickers in there too, obviously.
Night, Radio Geek. Have a good evening.
It's always great hearing from you, Radio Geek. Man, this mini rhino, I really like the snap of it. So here's the mini rhino, and there's the mini penguin.
Which one's the penguin?
The penguin is this one.
Okay. I use your discount code to get my Kaiser OG. Thanks.
Ooh, there you go. Mini penguin and the baby rhino. This is from Off Grid Knives, and this is the QSP mini penguin. You can get this. I have links to this in the description of this live stream. The Blade HQ. Blade HQ has, I don't know, they have every penguin, all the sizes and all that good stuff out there.
Raccoon versus regular.
All right.
Night, Evilly. Have fun in that hot tub.
Raccoon versus the penguin.
Night, Paul. Have a good evening.
Have a good night.
Night, Tyler Williams.
Good night, Tyler. So there's the penguin.
Mike H says raccoon on the way. After
Hey.
seeing your bid, thanks for $5 off.
Hey.
Penguin mini versus fat PP.
Here's the fat PP. I can get it open.
Ooh, honey badger.
Fat PP.
Oh my.
Mini penguin.
Raccoon versus honey badger. I think the honey badger would win.
Which honey badger?
Get it? Because honey badgers don't care.
Oh, yeah.
No, but Jeff wants to see the raccoon versus the honey badger.
Well, I don't know which honey badger you want. This is the only honey badger that I have. And here's the raccoon.
My honey badger.
This is the large Warncliffe. Jeff said, all my comments are bad jokes. Who else thinks B should get some sleep soon? Sounds sniffly.
He always sounds sniffly.
No, whatever this little bug I have has been quite annoying. Ed Harrison said, thanks, Beez, for the post. Now I got to have a Doug Ritter purple RSK. Where's my RSK? Here is the RSK versus the raccoon.
The ST-126 versus the Thunderbird.
ST-126. Let's see if I can find it. Here's the Sativian ST-126. Oh, Oso Gardez said, good night, Beez Bladers, Beez and Queen Bee. I'll be on next week. We crossed the Sierra Nevada last night and hit a deer on the way to our destination. Oh my.
That's rough.
That is rough.
Good night, Blades with Daniel.
Where's the Thunderbird? There's the Thunderbird and the Sativian ST-126. So there you be. There's our size comparisons, and I definitely love this segment. This is definitely a segment that I would like to do on a lot of live streams.
Good night, Tom. See you next week. Have a good evening or day. I don't know what time zone you're in.
Yep. And Tom, have a good night. And I think we are going to wrap it up before my voice goes completely away. And I'm going to try, before I go to bed tonight, to edit a video to post tomorrow. And then I hope I should have one also Sunday. So be looking at tomorrow is probably going to be around between 10 and 11. And then on Sundays, I've been posting a video usually around 10:30, about a half an hour before Tri-State comes on live. So that gives you something to watch before Tri-State. So the next 2 days, there's videos coming. There'll be a video tomorrow as long as I can get that done tonight. It shouldn't be a problem getting it posted by tomorrow by 10 or 11. It'll be either 10 or 11 a.m. So make sure you check that out. Shout out to all of our veterans. Thank you very much for serving our country. And Mrs. Beez, you have any thing you want to say?
Well, first I want to read Tom's. You scroll down. Tom's comment says the fat pee-pee and the angry watermelon would make great partners when they get forever lost in my couch.
Yeah.
Final words from me. Words. We
do our smile.
Thanks for showing up. Sorry I was a little late tonight. Hope everyone had a great week. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Hopefully weather's not too crazy for you guys. And we'll see you next Friday. Love y'all.
Yep. Love you all. See you all in the chats all week long. It's another way for us to keep track of each other and see what's going on and see what's happening and see what knives we're talking about. So I love y'all. Remember, live life in the present. Keep a Band-Aid handy. And don't cut